Yo, what's good? What's good? Jumping on a little bit early tonight. Got a panel going, so I figure I'd give you a little bit of one-on-one time before we get started. Hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. We are, I think, 2 weeks more away from the UFC finally starting up again, which I personally cannot wait for. Didn't think I'd ever say that, but here we are. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Yeah, looking forward to kicking it for a little bit and getting into it, really. Like I said, we're going to have a panel which is kicking off at about 9 o'clock. We've got Bodak coming back. Brody's going to be on, obviously, Giuliano. I think he's live at the moment, so hopefully he forgets. Hi, how you doing, Brantley? What's good, man? Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it, man. Never quite know how to respond to that, to be honest. I hear it almost on every stream, and I still don't know exactly what to say to that. I hope you're well, bro. Oh, going back to work tomorrow, finally. I've had 2 weeks off, but it hasn't felt like it. I'm happy to go back. Looks like my camera's going all mad. Can't quite capture me. Never mind. How you doing, Brantley, though? How's your weekend been? I know it's not exactly over, but I hope my camera isn't going to do this flickery shit for the entire time. That's just going to piss me off. Nah, it's not a new camera. It's the same piece of shit camera I've been using the entire time. It's just struggling to focus. I'll give it a little bit of time. I got back to university Tuesday. I got suspended. I'm going back nervous as hell. What did you get suspended for? How you doing, Betty? What's good, my man? Hope you're having a good one. This camera is not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Might have to disconnect it, reconnect it, try that. Let's give that a go. What did you get suspended for? Hang on a sec. Hopefully that should be better now. Absolute unprofessional nonsense as always. Yeah, what did you get suspended for? I hope it wasn't for anything sexual related. Although with you, I can never quite All right. We should be good. If it's still muted now, you can all fuck yourselves and go home. How we doing, boys? You can definitely hear me now. I don't want to hear it. But can we please confirm and don't troll for the next half an hour? Yeah, I'm getting all the J files out of the way. The Epstein file stuff out of the way. So you're forcing my situation now that I can hear you. What did you say? What did you say you got suspended for before I comment on it? I want to give my realistic take here. It's not even that the audio was fixed, man. My camera was just muted. What if I'm already home? Where do I go then? Oh, good question. Good fuck. I don't have an answer for you. As I said, boys, yeah, we're gonna have a panel a little bit later. Thank you very much, Argenti, for the raid. Although I'm sure you wouldn't have done it if you weren't coming on here yourself, you selfish cunt. How you all doing? Yeah, I just got the I got the N word out of my system. Giuliano's tech issues transcended into the stream. Please tell me that his microphone is working. Please tell me that he's finally got round to sorting his microphone situation out, because I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit if he hasn't. I'm tired, yeah, of doing a live stream, trying to make shorts out of a Giuliano Argenti fucking stream when he's embarrassed himself horribly, and I can't even use it. I think he's doing it on purpose so that he can come on, get fucking doggied by the boys, and then we can't clip him up because his audio is so fucking shit. Frankie's spitting facts all day long, bruv. That's all I do. I am the voice of truth and reason here on YouTube. Evening, Frank. Nice win for Newcastle today. It was a long time coming. I made a little bit of money from it myself. I never bet on my own team, but I felt very confident / smug today. So I put down a couple of bucks, came out with $50 or £50, more like about $70. You know how we still mug you on the old exchange rates? Please talk about the Venezuela situation. We absolutely will talk about it. I don't really know that much about it, other than it's obviously a big bro-in situation. But I'm very much looking forward to getting into it with the boys. Shaved the mustache off. Huge beard. You shaved your mustache off. Don't make me jealous, bro. I heard you British folks love him. Love who? You mean we love Donald Trump? Giuliano does that on purpose to sabotage. I mean, he's more of a genius than he's letting on. Did someone say Tiff's in the building? How you doing, Tiff? 34 people here. Let's see some likes to fucking match it, you selfish bastards. It's just a little click. Don't be a cunt. Show your boy some love. I'm not doing any dodgy polls today. Frankie, what's your favorite word in the English language? Cunt. It's 100% cunt. It always has been, and it always will be. And it's sad how often I have to use it. How you doing, Amir? Frankie, I consider you move out if Nigel Farage gets selected. I'm planning on bailing out of here anyway. How you doing, Leroy? What's good, man? Want to hear a joke, mate? Go for it. It's definitely cunt. I'm going to wear a Russian t-shirt in the summer. What's a Russian t-shirt? I've never heard that term before. Don't be a cunt. Words to live by, 100%. I find myself saying the C word more than I say hello or good morning or good afternoon. If you rolled all those words into one, I'd still say cunt a lot more. Tommy Robinson is such a sellout. What's he done recently? I don't even know that much about Tommy Robinson, if I'm being perfectly real. Couldn't give a shit. Smash the likes up or get lit up with these hands. Let me pull these down. I don't want any females or males getting wet tonight. Gaz Ninja's in the building as well. Fucking hell, all the OGs are turning up tonight. Huge rush. So you're just gonna wear some pants with some fucking with a Russian flag on it. That sounds pretty good to me. Frankie, I've sent why I got suspended 3 times and you missed each time. Hang on a sec. Because I'm not seeing it. Big up to you, Leroy. Shout out to you, man. Happy New Year. I'm not seeing it, man. Hang on a sec. I'm going to have to go way back. You've only said you got suspended. You haven't said anything about why. Which means I'm assuming you deserved it. Why did the gay guy get fired from the sperm bank? He got caught drinking on the job. I mean, it's all right. It's not bad. Perfect fucking joke for this shitbag stream. Fight Night Frankie fam, hope you're doing well. What's going on, Check-in Chicken McDuggets? How you doing, bro? Good to have you back as always. Hope you're still streaming and doing your thing. Jock, Gilly challenged me to a 1K bet over Brock Lesnar's MMA record. I said deal, then he cancelled it second later when he read the chat and saw I was right. Sounds like Giuliano, to be fair. Classic Sunday stream. The gay dad jokes have already started. Betty, I was on that panel. Frankie, do you have black friends? Man, I grew up with only black people. Hence the voice. Nice ink, no Diddy. How you doing, Naomi? Appreciate it, man. I have one tattoo that I regret. Guess which one it is? If some idiot starts talking to me about the war, I know some Russians, so I'll just yell at them like I'm 6'1". It's cool, I got it. Perfect. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack. Sounds like a Biggie rhyme. Poker was a right good laugh. We should do poker online. That would be fun. That would be telling who the real we should get Giuliano on it and watch him crash out when he inevitably fucking tanks and embarrasses himself. I'm gonna put Gilly in a headlock one of these days. This is what we need to do. We need to lure him to the UK, yeah, and then jump him. Not because we need to, just because, that's what we do around here. Pokemon cards is like poker. In what sense? If you're still rolling around with Pokemon cards, man, you need to have a serious look at your life, my friend. Bet you're going to check Gilly's grappling. Gilly doesn't have any grappling. Yeah, you need to make sure you lock the handshake in. You're giving him a ready-made excuse right there. British women are so fucking ugly. I told you. Betty, how comes you've never done a panel with your boy? I think I've only ever been in your presence in that kind of situation once, and it's pretty bad, and yet you go on with Giuliano all the time. I know that punching down is a lot easier, but me, Betty, and Gilly played poker the other night. Gilly had to buy back in. Oh, so it's already happened. There you go. Why did I predict that would be the thing? Another thing he probably claimed, and I guarantee you, was he gaslighting everyone saying he's the best poker player of all time before the stream started? I bet he was the cunt. I'm saying all this about him, and he's going to be on here in about 40 minutes, 35 minutes. Grown-ass dudes playing with Pokemon cards in the big 2026. I know, man. I know. It's crazy. I should have kept all those cards I stole as a kid, though. Or I should have tried to get back the kids all the bullies took off me. I can submit anyone here in chat and play Pokemon cards. What's wrong? What do you call a gay dinosaur, Frankie? I think I've heard this one before. Frankie, I chugged down 19 beers at New Year's. Well done, mate. How you feeling? Still recovering? Professional gambler. Yeah. I'll sub anyone here easy. Well, I believe you, man. I believe you. Just calm down, bro. His cope was, dude, if it was for real money, I would be all of you. There's always a cope. There's always a cope. There's always an excuse. What do we expect? I'd be disappointed if there wasn't at this point. It would be against his nature and his general way of being if he did anything else. Is he still alive right now, or did he raid and leave? With Giuliano, you always get excuses. It is the way it is. Poker definitely isn't his thing. Along with everything else he says is his thing, to be fair. He's the most talentless, untalented person I've ever met. He's good at nothing. I'm recovering. Well, sex is me medicine. Oh, we started that already, have you? With your fictitious Russian plastic doll, yeah? I'll have Peaches get the clippers. She has head shaving experience from kidnapping, head stepping, and head shaving a chick that forced her hands. No idea what this means. Then we played for real money and he lost again. He ended his stream. He was shaving for your panel. Oh. Getting himself all dolled up before he comes on, yeah. Pokemon cards is competitive as fuck, like poker. Anything can be, you can make anything competitive though. Hey Frankie, surprised I'm not mod here yet. I thought you were mod before. You are mod. Oh, that's not me. That's why you're not modded. And he's trying to be pretty for you, 100%. That's a fake Tiffany. I would take that as a compliment, personally. Anyway, we know who it is now. We're all good. Just take it as a compliment. Because I've seen some cornballs bashing legals too. I've totally lost control. Frankie, do gay guys have such high because they're always getting rear-ended? It's really good. Okay. Pushed someone's face into the wall and broke their glasses because I was drunk. Sounds like you deserved it, to be fair. I mean, was there anything that led up to that situation, or were you just drunken on a mad one? Illegal immigrants are F tier. Legal immigrants are B tier at most. It depends on what the situation is. If you've got something that needs a fixing, sometimes having illegal immigrants around is perfect. I don't know if you know yet, but plumbing and like general maintenance costs have gone through the fucking roof. Michael Morales is going to KO Makhachev. Guy is light heavyweight. His first touches on Makhachev, and Makhachev's chin is going to explode. Nico Bellic, great name. I've been playing GTA 4. I came on here the other day and said it's the best GTA of all time. I've changed my mind. It's a waste of time and a piece of shit. No, I read it. I read it right in my head, and that's enough. It's been too long since I've been able to make it to a stream. It's about fucking time, eh? Yeah, man. But I'm surprised you didn't send me an invite for the poker, man. I'm a maverick in the poker. I'm really, really terrible. I either lose really, really terribly or win everything. There's no in between. I was called an ugly fucker 10 minutes before. Oh, 10 minutes is a long fucking time though, man. Because if you'd done it like right after somebody called you an ugly fucker, it would have been justified. But it's like the delayed reaction that probably made you look like an absolute lunatic. How were you, Frankie? How was your weekend? I'm good, Tiff. It was, I finished off little bits of work. I'm going back to work tomorrow. Watched a little bit of sport. It was a nice chilled weekend. I can't complain. When was the last time you checked your Instagram messages? No idea, man. I don't fuck with Instagram. I should have never even made it. Gimme grants and not needed or wanted. Anyway, GTA 4 is trash. I've decided GTA 5 is the better game. And I've got a really good reason for saying that. Frankie, I can walk down Russia and find a 10 out of 10, but in the UK, I've got to walk to Dublin to find a 10 out of 10. 100%, man. Irish girls are underrated, to be fair, and the accent's kind of hot, especially when you've got them in compromising situations. It was a spur of the moment thing, but we should set up a game with a bunch of guys from the community. I'm fully down. I don't mind hosting it on this channel as well. Frank, the audio is fine, but I don't know if you know that you're on a computer's mic. Hang on a sec. Let's double check. Yes, I am. Let's turn back to the actual microphone. Thank you for pointing that out. Temporary foreign workers are killing the economy. Thanks, Rich Whites, for hiring them all. You're welcome. Wait, GTA 5 was better than what? GTA 5 is better than GTA 4. People have been nagging me in the chat for the longest time to play GTA 4. They've said it's the greatest GTA of all time. I played it for like an hour, like 15 years ago, and decided I didn't want to fuck with it anymore. But I've been getting nagged so much, I decided to pick it up. Picked it up, was really enjoying it. Then I did my bank heist. I had a whole load of money, and then I realized I couldn't do fuck all with it. So I've stopped playing it straight after. Did you play the game with Cheddarhead and Jiggy Jock? Which one was that? Oh wow, that's so much better. Yeah, because I'm actually using this microphone now. This is no longer a prop. I did really like GTA 4. The first 6-7 hours of GTA 4 are amazing until you realize that the money is pointless. I was hustling, stacking up that paper, you know how that goes. And then I finally got, $250,000 in the bank or whatever it was. And I'm like, right, I'm going to go buy some properties. Nope. If you've got 50K in that game, you're rich. 5 is nice. 6 is going to be goated. I'm glad that you brought that up here. I have a feeling, that 6 is going to be shit. Gaelic language killed off, land taken, now illegals on site. It's not faggy New York. Wow. No, San Andreas is the one between 3 and 4, I believe. 4 is the one with Nico Bellic in it. GTA 6 is going to be woke trash. Rockstar is full of purple-haired Uggo tortas. I couldn't have said it better myself. I think it's going to be a nightmare. I'm playing between both games. I don't think they figured... I want to see like an in-between in terms of what was good from both games. Because there's a lot that I liked about 4 that I didn't like about 5 and vice versa. But 5 is unquestionably the better game. Brits don't know how to play poker. Absolute bullshit. Betty, next time there's a poker game on, let me know. I'm down for a game whenever. Come at me, bros. I would assume that Betty's a very good poker player. Shame on the Hauser brothers for selling their IP to actual homosexuals. I saw a thing saying GTA, you'll be able to go into schools. Brilliant fucking idea. And every American in the chat has a boner. Every incel in the chat has a boner, which means everyone in here has a boner. GTA 6 has gay pride parades in it, so Frankie, you will love it. I'll love mowing them bitches down. I've got nothing against gay people. GTA 6 has too high of expectations. I think that's going to be the problem. I think it's going to be I think the fact that there's been so many like delays and stuff as well shows me that there's problems with the game as well. I reckon it's going to be shit. Or not shit, but it's going to be a disappointment. A woke disappointment. A 10 in Ireland is just a 4 in Russia and Eastern Europe. Irish ginger girls love Palestine more than Ireland. Nah, man, only in certain cities. If you go out to like little small towns, you still find yourself a nice bonny lass. Do you know what I mean? I think that's Scottish, but it's the same thing qualifies. Betty is scary good at poker. Fucker got me with a super good bluff the other day. See, I'm not really good at bluffing at all. So that might be a problem for me, but sometimes it works in my favor. I am not a very good poker player. I'm the kind of guy that always finishes second. Jock flipped the table. Yeah, we always be doing that. I mean, if he does it in Monopoly, he's definitely going to do it in fucking poker. Loving Palestine ain't wrong, but love your country too. Irish people love their country. They're just a little bit confused at the moment. We're not sure if we're conservative. We're not sure if we're liberal little cucks. We're just confused. Should gay people be going up the aisle? We don't know. It's all very confusing. We've lost our way. When I used to go there, yeah, bluffing is much easier online. In person, it's impossible. Not impossible, but much harder. Always finishes second in poker, not in life. Just thought I'd put that out there. Finishing second is only good in the bedroom. Is it? That sounds like a her problem. It's Sunday morning or Sunday night over there. It is Sunday night. So it's about 8:30 at night. Ireland is a cuck watching Muslims mess up their country and love pot. To be fair, Ireland has gone down a shithole. When I used to go there as a kid, there was no crime. There was only white people there. I don't know if those two things are related. Frankie, do you goon to Bonnie Blue? I'm not gay, bro. How many times do I have to tell you? I am not a fagot. All right? Stop asking. You're going to get the same answer today as you got yesterday and the same tomorrow. All right? Ask me again in 6 months. You know, women be pissing me off these days. Semi-bluffs are the trick. I've heard you, to be a good poker player, you got to mix it up. Don't have one defined strategy. Thoughts on bi people, luckiest cunts on the planet, mate. Multiple options. Fair play to them. I've said this many times on this channel. I wish that I could love penis, but it's just gross to me. Because there are so many dudes that thought, you know, I like hanging out with you. Just the cock's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And obviously leaving my ass as a exit only zone is also an issue as well. A good issue. Frankie is too based. Nah, I'm just retarded. Liberal white women have sweet dals empathy. Oh, that. Oh, I read that really badly. I guess they do. What did the black kid across the street get for Christmas? Your bicycle. That's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. Calling me lucky, Frankie. I mean, you're lucky in the sense that you've got lots of options, but in terms of the anal cancer or the AIDS, who's joining you tonight, Frankie? It's going to be Bodak, Gilly, and Brutally. I gave Bodak a way out. I said, who should we have on? And he said Brutally and Gilly, and I was like, fuck, because of Gilly, obviously. But it's going to be us four. Absolutely talking nonsense, bullshit, gibberish as always. I'm sure that half of you will leave, but I'm gonna have a good time, and at least I can take breaks in between. So we're gonna be kicking it off in about 25 minutes, something like that. I came on early so that I could have one-on-one time with the boys. Make sure you like the fucking stream, please. I'd really appreciate it. The channel's been diving a little bit lately. Been losing subs. The views haven't been as good. It's tragic, mate. Good thing I'm not making any money from this shit, or I might have something to cry about. Has it been 6 weeks yet? Sadly not. I think we're only about halfway through. Or we've got about 2 weeks left. Did you see the video of that blonde German chick at a migrant New Year party? They started stoning her. Is she alive? Frankie, why do black people only have nightmares? Because the last one who had a dream got shot. Nice. I mean, that's really bad. That's disgusting. Have a look at yourself. This is a lot today. When is it not? When is it not? I'm low-key in the mood to fuck her. Run, ladies and gentlemen. You know what it's like when he's in this kind of rapey mood. And these are the joys of not being monetized. Being able to say a word like rapey with immunity. Yum yum. They hit her twice. That's not really a stoning though, is it? I think it's got to be, I would say 5 or more constitutes a stoning. That was just 2 decent shots. But no, I didn't see it. Serves the bitch right, to be fair. Real Chads respect Austrian painter only solution for current situation in Europe. It's very interesting of you to say, Nico Bellic. Not sure what that solution exactly is you're talking about. I mean, I know who you're talking about. Sunburned Sage, appreciate that, man. It's been a downward. I've lost like 10 subs in the last couple of weeks. It's disgraceful. Batman got bounced off a bat. Brain damage was one of the first things I thought was going on with him, to be fair. And I love Batman, but he's definitely retarded. Only 1 stone can be lethal, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's not bad and not potentially. For some reason, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, I was thinking about some like little rocks, but you're talking about a fucking stone, yeah, like biblical times. Yeah, that's attempted murder. Is she still alive? I'm assuming no. If it's 2 big rocks like you're talking about, or big stones, I'm assuming she's left us. That's really a shame. What was she doing at that party to begin with? Did anyone ever find that out? She was probably looking to get dick down, right? Two broads, 1 stone. What is going on with America? Apparently a lot. There's obviously been a lot of talk about this Trump situation with Venezuela. I know a little bit about it. I'm assuming, yeah, maybe I'm wrong about this. Yeah, I'm assuming Venezuela has something that America wants, something black and sticky. I thought you meant they got her really high. That's what I first thought when they first said it. I was like, 2 joints, calm down. It's not a big deal. They brought the bitch in, they got her high. What's the big deal? Yeah, she's alive, but my point was 1 stone is enough, definitely, especially if it's a big fat off rock as well. Was it like an unprovoked attack? I need some more context before I make fun of this. Believe me, unless you are a cuck or a coward, everyone agrees Austrian painter is the only solution. He would have never allowed it if he won the World War. There's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't have allowed, though. A lot. She was virtue signaling like a right Egypt. All right, fair enough then. Somebody's got to teach these people a lesson. Do you know what I mean? I do need, like, again, I don't want to make fun of this too hard because I remember, like, I made fun of Jamaica a couple of months ago and didn't realize they were going through a catastrophe. Nobody let me know, so it's not my fault. They got her high, then dropped a boulder on her. In short, Frankie, Trump wanted oil. Of course he did. There it is. And the president called Trump a coward, so we bombed the capital. Troops went in, and the president of Venezuela is in US custody. This is sounding all too familiar. I knew there was something you guys must have wanted out of this. Because you definitely don't raid countries unless there's something for you. I do have to say, yeah, going in and taking out somebody's president and arresting them and bringing them back to your country is about as big bro as it gets in this modern era. I mean, we had a conversation a couple of months ago about how America's grip on the world is slipping and how they're no longer the big dogs. I take it all back. That was some egregious shit. Because not only to do that to another country is based as fuck, but to do it and have people like agree with you and let it happen. Levels, man. Levels. I don't think it's just about oil. It's probably like at least 50% though. At least. He said, here, this idiot is doing it again. What idiot is doing it again? If anyone is having a go at Tiff, stop it. That's not what we're here for. We're here to make fun of America. Or actually to give America their flowers back. You guys have been slipping in recent times, but a based move like that, I've got to say, maximum respect. Jews backing Trump. No wonder there would be war. I've literally said it's been 29 minutes, and I've literally said close to 100 things that could have this stream put down. So I guess it's going to be one of those kind of nights. The White House posted an edit of Trump being called a coward, then cut to Venezuelan president in cuffs. I mean, the guy's got style. You've got to give it to him. I personally find Trump very, very funny, and I've said this in the past, but then again, I don't have to live with him. Not directly, anyway. Only very much indirectly. I steal your president. I steal your president's president. Exactly. I mean, it's based as fuck. It's based as it gets. Hope Trump comes for Starmer next. That would be amazing. I don't really know that much about Keir Starmer, but he's rubbed me up the wrong way. Frankie, why'd I get timed out for no reason? I don't know, man. Edgy stream today, Frank. All right, it's only just getting started. In 15 minutes, I'm going to bring Bodak in. In fact, I've got to send Bodak and Giuliano and Brutally the link. Gots to be done. I told Giuliano we're starting at 9, and he's already fucking cucking for the link. I definitely won't be starting the stream until the other boys are in, because let me send the link to Bodak. We are going to talk about UFC tonight. We're going to have a look at some of the matchups going on in 2026 and make some predictions. Obviously, we will try to follow as much of the chat as we can. So if you guys feel like there's stuff you want to talk about, we are going to talk about the Venezuela situation as well. Like I said, we're just going to keep it free flowing and light and breezy. That's the way we're going to do it. These cornball mods always timing me out. Oh, well, you might have done something that I didn't see. To be fair, nobody has commented on my t-shirt, so I'm assuming the gay community hasn't turned up yet. I've never timed anyone out here unless it was crazy. Well, we're doing timing outs now, but we're not doing bannings. That's the way forward. Switzerland is pretty German right now. It's always been German, mate. It's always been German. That's why it surprised me when you told me about your ancestry. Not even your ancestry, but the fact that your two parents are from where they are. Like Swiss and Lebanese is crazy, man. Because Swiss are kind of known to be very insular. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kerry Rob's neighbor, and to echo what Westy's saying. If you're into automotive machines content, subscribe to this cat. Do it immediately. Rob's neighbor Kerry is one of the boys. He didn't do anything. Who didn't do anything? I said I want to fuck my girlfriend. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Westy, you up to your old tricks again? Who's doing this? How you doing, Horse MMA? What's good, man? Shout out to Horse MMA and his channel. Give the guy a sub. Trump was making fun of Russia and compared Venezuela to be America's Ukraine. Not exactly the same thing. I mean, Venezuelans aren't exactly known for their fucking army and combat experience, are they? He takes control every single time and hid me. You'll own that. Why did you kick him out then? Geo timed him out. Didn't you all see it? Said Geo timed him out for free. I can't see that for some reason. Being Swiss and Lebanese is a blessing. More than you realize, man. That sounds like a 1 in a billion shot. Either your dad or your mom were up to some... well, I'm assuming your dad was the Russian one. Or not the Russian one, the Swiss one. I'm going to assume. Don't know why people keep telling my mom to go back to the Middle East. Okay. That's fucking uncomfortable. Anyway, I've sent out the links. So we're going to see what we do. We're going to see how we do. We should get started in about 13 minutes, and things will very, very quickly go off the rails. Trump does good for us, but is a piece of shit and is a fiddler of kids. See, you got to take a little to give a little. So Tiff, the panel is going to be about... We're going to talk about the Venezuela situation. We're going to talk about our New Year's resolutions properly this time, and not have Giddy fucking hijack it and go off on some mad one. We're going to talk about upcoming matchups in 2026 that have already been confirmed in the UFC. Whatever comes up, really. But those are going to be the main talking points. Frankie fighting the urge to tell the guy's mum to go back to the Middle East. I would never do that. I would never tell anyone to go anywhere. I'm an immigrant myself, man. It probably was Giuliano, to be fair, Batman. Probably was. But yeah, that's going to be on the docket for this evening. And I can't really stay here for too long either. By the way, I'm seeing 35 people in here and I'm seeing 22 likes. You ungrateful bitches. Whoever timed me out, fuck you, you soft ass bitch. Wow. Frankie, I may not stay for the panel because you're the only one that is tolerable for me. Thought you should know. That means a lot to me. Actually, we all know who's intolerable, but we love him. We love him. Stick around here because when he says retarded stuff, we'll just jump all over him. It'll be good. Bet Gio's in a waiting room already. He's not, funnily enough. I only just sent him the link though. He's probably gonna get the plug out of his butthole first. I mean, my mum's legal. Yeah, but is she legal with the right skin color? Is my question. Batman, that was Gigi. He'll be on the panel soon, and then you can hurl as much abuse at him as you want. Really enjoy yourself. But shout out to the 37 people in here. It's nice to know that I don't have to do fucking verticals all the time to get an audience. Shout out to you guys. And sorry that I didn't stream more over the last couple of weeks. I just didn't want to. I couldn't be bothered. Fuck you. Like and subscribe. Frank is the top G around here. I mean, it's not very hard, is it? The competition is not very fierce. I'm going to touch you. How you doing, James Dillon? And that, take note, people. That's how you enter a fucking chat. Ingrates. Yes, ingrates. We most definitely do not love that stupid illegal. Wow. It's a bit harsh. That is a bit harsh. Amir, shut the fuck up. How you doing, Hamza? What's good, man? Respect. I've done the same to you on mine always. Argentia has sent trolls into my streams, calling me a predator. Accusing me of having a botted channel and hid me in the Milestoners channel. Well, Horse MMA. It would be a little bit ironic. I mean, that's a don't throw stones in glass houses type thing, isn't it? We shouldn't really talk about botting, do you know what I mean? But I guess hiding in plain sight is the smartest way to do it. He managed to piss off the gays and the women. That's very, very hard to, it's very hard to nail both at the same stone. Fondle the like button. That's what I'm saying. Molest that like button. Violate that like button. Grape the fuck out of that like button. I don't know why I'm so grape heavy tonight. It must be because Giuliano's about to turn up. I don't know how those two things relate. I will not be here tonight because of that, but I want your take on Venezuela. Well, my take is probably the same as everybody else's. They're clearly going in there because Trump is a lunatic and he wants the oil. But I have to respect the hustle on it. Dragging that man out of his own country and parading him in a bathrobe is about as gangster as it gets. So is it fucked up? Yes. Are all the cucks watching from the side? Yes, they are. UK included. Frankie, you have pretty red lips. Thanks, man. Bro, what about Paddy versus Gaethje? We're going to talk about that. The panel will get into it. I will say this, though, from my personal perspective, yeah, I think people are sleeping on Gaethje quite a bit. I do think Paddy's going to win, but I think it's going to be razor fucking close and it's going to be a tough fight. I expect a war. Venezuela's new president kisses the wall, by the way. Yeah, he's cooked. I mean, being the leader of a country and being taken alive is embarrassing. That shit is embarrassing. You can't be taken alive and be dragged out of your own country. And the thing is, yeah, the reason it was so fucking disgraceful, yeah, we didn't even hear that they were invading or anything. It was just pop, we got him. No fight put up whatsoever, you absolute pussy. You should be embarrassed. Having I know America's got a big military, all that shit. Nobody should be able to run up in your country and take your head guy without much resistance and then parade him on national TV in a bathrobe. It's disgraceful. Is Gio late? He's just taking his butt plug out. He just messaged me and told me. Thoughts on Paddy the Daddy versus busting gay cheeks? I think it's going to be razor close. I think it's going to be a war. I'm going with Paddy, but I think it's going to be real tight. Real tight. If Paddy can annihilate him the way a lot of people are expecting, then Tiff, he's brushing his teeth. No, he's not. I can tell you, he's definitely not doing that. I choose not to turn on monetization. Therefore, Argentina has confirmed I'm a botted channel. Venezuelans are celebrating the end of their dictatorship. They won't be celebrating for very long when America's done fucking them up the asshole, which is exactly what's going to happen. How does sorry, Lane, hang on a sec. What do mechanics and lesbians have in common, Frankie? Snap-on tools. Brilliant. What did I... Oh, it's about narco trafficking to the US. Yeah, but that's been going on for decades and decades. And now they suddenly care about it. I don't think so. Took him in 2 hours when it was like 100K versus 1 mil, supposedly, was the numbers that the president of Venezuela said. It's fucking embarrassing. I'm not bragging, I'm making fun of Gio. It makes me feel better about my life. Didn't Maduro cut ties from the IMF? The International Monetary Fund. I believe that's what that means. Venezuela had beautiful Latinas. There's going to be a lot of mixed babies running around over the next 15 to 20 years. Joshua Van, Fighter of the Year, thoughts. I agree with it. To be fair, yeah, there was no real standout candidates. You kind of got to give it to either him or Marab. And Marab lost right at the end of the year. And he got humiliated. So you kind of got to give it to Joshua Van. Going from being outside the rankings and losing to Charles Johnson, a guy who has a fucking soul patch on the back of his head, losing to that guy and then being champion 12 months later is crazy work. It's got to be Joshua Van. I don't care how he did it. We did it to Noriega first. This is right out of the old US scumbag playbook, and I respect it. Please stay away from us. Fan brushing everything but them teeth, 100%. Aren't Venezuelans already mixed? I don't know. I don't need to be intelligent and informed to be racist and bigoted. What fucking channel do you think this is, mate? A lot of Geo hate today, sheesh. Does he really bot? I'm not the YouTube police. Gonna go Venezuela and pay random women $100 for lovemaking. You don't do no lovemaking. Let's be clear. But I mean, if there's any time to go to Venezuela, probably now's the time. You know, they're all feeling good. You know, they're upbeat. They're thinking their country's gonna have a better times ahead. They're not. They're not. It's about to get 10 times worse for them. If they thought it was bad before, yeah, just wait until America's done with them. When they're done ganking all their shit, it's gonna be a wake-up call. Frankie, I thought you loved diversity. Yeah, I love diversity so I can make fun of everybody. When there's more diverse things, there's more situations for me to make fun of. I thought I was very transparent about that. Venezuelans have been oppressed by the dictatorship. They are excited. Well, they're about to enter into a new one. Big booty Latinas get free fast track citizenship in my book. Well, to be fair, if I was in charge, that's exactly what I would be doing. Men and women, excuse me. Thank you for being honest, Brantley. Venezuela's going to end up like Cuba if they're lucky. Because what America's going to do is they're going to suck the life out of them. They're going to take everything that's worthwhile and then leave them with less than they had before. No one can enter or go into Venezuela now. I reckon it'll be a couple weeks before the tourism board's back up and running. I'm transracial, so I get better EBT funds. That's a very smart scam there. Well done to you, mate. Maduro failed to diversify the nation's income, relying solely on the sludgy oil. Obviously, with countries like that, there's always corruption involved as well. Latinas are overrated. To be honest, Jock, I don't know. I've only ever been with a Spanish girl, and she was El Fuego, as I believe they say in that country. But I've never been with a foolproof Latina, so I'm gonna have to take your word for it, or find out for myself. Which one do you think I'm gonna do? Venezuela thinks they are saved, but they are just under new management. Exactly. Same shit, different day. But at least they get like a week to enjoy it. You know? At least they get a week to hope before that carpet gets snagged right underneath them. If they think this is going to be a good thing for them, they are very, very wrong. Hey, Mitch, how you doing, brother? Welcome back. Happy New Year. Hope you're having a wonderful one. Before we get this thing rolling, I'm assuming if it is going to still be rolling, Latinas are hot, but also crazy. We all know about the crazy hot thing, matrix scale. I'm not a maths teacher. Venezuela is an Israeli state. It is now. But shout out to you, Mitch. Hope you're having a good New Year so far. I'd like to hear some of those New Year's resolutions you guys have, so that I can laugh at you when you all inevitably break them. How many of those games have you actually played? Most of them are still sealed, to be honest. I would say I've played less than 5%, if I'm being honest. Less than 5. You never had a spicy taco? No, I haven't. I've had that kind of spicy taco, but not the one that matters. Latinas are either hot as fuck or 300-pound squares, no in between. I've heard this as well. Booked a flight to Brazil so I can sneak into Venezuela to execute my plan. Sounds like it could be worth it. How are you doing, DeLacy MMA? Do you have a channel as well, sir? Shout out to you. I'm assuming you have a channel with a name like DeLacy MMA. Hope you're doing well. Frankie, do you know who controls the banks? Yeah, well, I've seen all the documentaries and shit. I don't really believe anything. No, but Gio told us this morning he's had plenty of blue waffles. He did say that. He did mention that. I had no idea what he was talking about. But it's great to make fun of him. I do enjoy it. Let's get those likes up, people. I don't want to be that guy, but there must be a reason why my channel's dying a slow, painful death. Jock likes American girls. Why? I've heard they're very round. In my town in America, it's full of Mexicans from the border, so it's either country white girls or Latinas. Sounds like you've got the pick of the bunch there. I love myself like a trashy, skagged out white girl once in a while. Do you know what I mean? I think the poorer the circumstances, the better the bang. Tell me I'm wrong. I heard the blood magic is why they got Rambo, Liu Kang kickdoored. Are you all right, mate? Are you fucking having an aneurysm right now? My goal for 2026 is to outcome the Khan. A man in Netherlands is said to have 4K children. He's really the new Khan. Oh yeah, 4,000 is way too many. Do you know about DeLacy from Frankenstein? Yes, I've read Frankenstein. It's a fantastic novel. Mary Shelley's one and only good piece of work, to be fair. And to do that at 19 years old was quite a remarkable achievement. I bet she gave good neck. Frankie, have you ever had a toothless meth mouth? Don't knock to you. I've never had one. Nah. I'm more worried about the STD aspect of it, not the aesthetic factor of it. Because, you know, we're all dudes out here. Let's not pretend. Let's not fake it. If the opportunity presents itself, we probably would. But like I said, I care very much about my dick. All English, Irish, and Scots love American girls. I think you've been lied to. The dude ain't stopping. He said he's going to have children in all, but where? So are all these 3,000, 4,000 children all like spaced out? Is he keeping? How does he know he's got 4,000? That sounds like a lot of paperwork. Do you know what I mean? I think he's talking out of his ass. The gums are nice. I think teeth are very nice if they're used effectively. You clearly haven't been with a pro. Gum Blumpkins go crazy. Frank, I want to dig in the taco pussy so badly. I don't know one single occasion when you haven't turned up here sexually charged, mate. Frankie likes a girl with dirt under her fingernails. Actually, if you look at me very closely, mate, I am in pristine condition. I actually find filth abhorrent. I meant filth as in a filthy soul. That's what I was referring to. I don't want anybody leaving smudge marks on my dick when they finish what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? I want a clean entry in and out. I meant a dirty soul. I'm sorry that I didn't make that clear. Not everyone, not really. The government did a survey on his ass. Oh, what? That's hardly proof. Found out he indeed had 4K kids. I mean, that's ludicrous. That is ludicrous. But did he do it all the natural way? Has he been out spanking out? Did he spank out 4,000 women? Is my question. Or is it one of those sperm donor ones? Frankie, what was your body count at 19 out of morbid curiosity? It wasn't very high. I think it would have been maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember exactly. I only had my first smash when I was 18. But they came thick and fast after the other. Maybe it was 3, 4, or 5. I'd have to really think about it. But the day that I lost my virginity, I smashed somebody else the next day. So once I cracked the code, I started raiding every safe. Do you know what I'm saying? Frankie drinks adrenochrome on the weekend. Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome? He's a sperm donor, but that dude's kind of handsome, no diddy. If it's a sperm donor, mate, it doesn't count. He gets no credit for that. That is 4,000 wanks. He gets no fucking credit. I am 12 at 19, but this is my second year in university. You're about to double that number, sir, at least. I wonder how much more I can sexually charge you, Frankfurt. You're doing the exact opposite. In fact, when I see your name appear, yeah, my dick literally climbs back up into my body. Bro had the fanny fear until 18. The thing is, yeah, I got a couple of blowjobs and stuff when I was younger. So when I was in like my early teens, so like 15, 16, 17, I was getting the old noshes perfectly fine. But your boy couldn't seal the deal with the old crumpet. Couldn't get it done. You like a girl with dyed hair, lipstick, and messy mascara. No, I meant a dirty soul. I don't mean somebody who looks like a tramp. I don't know how many ways I can say this that make you understand. I want somebody who literally is a scumbag in their heart. Frankie, are you gay? For the last time? Well, definitely not for the last time. No. Wish I was gay. Sounds fucking awesome. Is there another girl here? Probably not. We had Naomi stop by briefly, but she did the right thing and ran away as quickly as possible. Oh, Lane is here. Got two. Dos. Seeing as we're all on a Venezuela vibe. Dos senoritas. Lost mine at 12 to a cousin, not counting the molestation. Yeah, I don't think molestation should count. Frankenstein was about feminism. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Are you a feminism? The word is feminist, mate. And no, I'm not. I chose to ignore all the subtext and just enjoy it for what it is. It is a profound story. I mean, there's a reason why it's been adapted way too many times. Frankenstein is a brilliant tale. It's not really a tale. It's a brilliant novel, and it is well written. Bear in mind that she was cowering in her basement and managed to write a masterpiece like that at 19 years old. I think she deserves a lot of credit for that. There's a few who identify as ladies. Quite a few. We've got quite the mixed fucking bag up here. Yeah, are you a feminism? Is just a hilarious thing to say. It's like he went at me really hard and he almost stuck the landing and then landed on his fucking face. Frankie is red pilled. I only found out what red pilled means recently. I don't think I am, you know. I'm greedy, man. I grabbed both those bitches and fucking swallowed them. I'm very, very open-minded. I'll put it that way. I'm open-minded and not particularly closed to anything. Is how I'll put that quite delicately. The thing is, Batman, yeah, Jerk Knight Frankie could have been the name. The name of this channel, I did not come up with it. My subscribers did. They had a chance to call it anything. And you know what's funny, Amir, yeah? The last two choices were Fight Night Frankie and Anne Frank MMA. And my chat absolutely fucking fumbled it. This could have been Anne Frank MMA. And they ruined it. I'm not very good at Irish accents, I'm embarrassed to say. And I have to kind of let it come out of me naturally. You have to just let it go. You have to let it come naturally. Or else they all sound Australian. When's the dick pic contest? You don't want to get into a dick pic contest with me, mate. Fucking huge down there. It was a typo and I like your opinion. I'd be a fool to go against you. Thank you, DeLacy MMA. I appreciate that. It's one of the first novels I read that probably got me into reading so passionately, I guess. Why? Annie Frank, they fumbled it. I voted Anne Frank MMA. I know you did, bro. I was secretly very disappointed. I mean, it would have been the end of my YouTube career, but it would have been funny. I mean, by my YouTube career, I mean my status within this community. Nobody would have known what the fuck was going on. Or it could have been the making of me. I could have been on 100,000 subscribers right now if that went through. But as a community, you had to fumble it. But Fight Night Frankie will do. Bad MMA math was definitely not going to last the course because everybody kept saying bad math MMA. Dougie still calls me bad math MMA to this day. Is Gilly running late because he's trekking for ciggies? Yeah, he's raiding a few bins, looking for a few butts. You know how it do. I've sent the links out. It's just a matter of waiting now. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I'm having a good time. Frankie, I was charged with battery. What is that supposed to mean? I've never really understood that term, to be honest. He bought butane and downed it in one. In the attic, MMA would have been mint. Where was this suggestion before? Do you know what? Yeah, musical was coming up with banger after banger. I voted against Anne Frank MMA. Oh, so you're responsible. Bad Math MMA sounds like a stupid teacher name. Exactly. I had people turning up asking for like algorithm advice and shit. I'm like, you don't know who you're dealing with. Grade A head. She had to have went to magnet school plus college. Hold on, bitch, before you get on them knees. Better watch them teeth. You sucking boss's dick. Big Dougie B is too lit. Did you just see that flow? Just broke into a flow out of nowhere. You can't. Wooden Doors MMA. Bad teacher MMA. Maybe we might need to revisit this. Maybe a rebranding is I was about to say responsible. Tiff's got me going off on one here. Everybody knows I'm the dick pic champ around here. Dougie B too lit. With all the toolage, mobile mechanic, I stay with the toolkit. I'm not trading dick pics anymore. I get it because you're a professor. Yeah, the bad teacher MMA would have been a really bad, like, if my job ever find out about it, they're gonna be like, see, he admits it, you shit. I'm living under a facade. I want to keep it going for as long as possible. Big dick MMA, it's a little bit too on the nose. Or too on the bell end. Change your name to Anne Frank MMA, it's peak. Do you know what? Yeah, maybe in big 2026 we can do another vote. Maybe. We'll see how things go. But I think I would be doing a big discredit, yeah, to the people who bullied me into changing this name in the first place. It would be a discredit to them. I just realized, yeah, I've got to charge my headphones so that I can successfully hear Giuliano screaming in my ear later. Frankie, do you have a sister? Not for you, sir. As far as you're concerned, I'm a lonely child. Micro dick MMA. It's a little bit more accurate. Again, that's not my problem, though, is it? Can I slide into her DMs? I don't have a sister, mate. Now, if Woback Black Betty was asking, or somebody who's actually, not a cunt, I might be willing to consider. But for you, I'm an only child. See, he admits it, he's shit. If Doug was Mexican, would it be Dick Spick MMA? That's a great one. Circumcised MMA. Frankie, you're killing me tonight. I'm at my like raging best tonight. GG is late. I kind of hope he doesn't come, to be fair. I'm having a good time. I am having a good 8 inches in thick MMA. That's brilliant. Mine has more of like why am I talking about this? Shut the fuck up about dicks, yeah? This is what I'm saying. You lot lead me down a dark path, and I just end up following like a fucking lemming. Uncircumcised MMA is better than circumcised MMA, 100%. As a name and in life generally. I don't think any of us should be clipping our wings. Rainbow MMA. It was going that way for a little while, Smelly, I'm not going to lie. Brother-in-law MMA. I assume you heard your ears burning. Batman asking for, like, I'd like to rearrange her insides, not with what you're packing, mate. Fruity MMA. It's a bit too much. Again, it's a bit too on the nose. I'll be Gilly's last-minute replacement. And Brutal is in. Touching Tips MMA. And Bodak is here as well. I'm going to shut my window. God, I'm looking swollen. This working out has been working. Frankie, mine is 9, but long and slim. And I've used it in 2 cousins. Well, you are from the Midwest, right? As your mum had a piece as well. Bodak is here. Should be honored. Bodak is coming on the panel as well. Cup Check MMA. Cup Check's actually... Somebody should take that name, you know. That is actually a good... The thing is, I'm going to be real with you, yeah. Having the word MMA in your channel is problematic. Frankie, did you hear Myla versus Tiffany? Who you got tomorrow? There's no way Tiffany would do that. No chance. Hang on, let me just get my headphones in. The boys have arrived. Whoa, Black Betty, you are welcome on, by the way. I'm willing to officially make this a giddy spit roast. Frankie's on the juice. Frankie bought some fucking weights, has been going in, mate. I bought myself a kettlebell, bought myself a couple of dumbbells. I am on... There is a low blow MMA. That's pretty good as well. You're from the deep south. Same fucking thing. Let's not pretend there's not a distinction without a difference.
You all right, boys?
How we doing, lads?
How we doing?
I'm very curious to see how Julian microphone.
Yo, is this mic working?
Holy fuck,
Oh,
mate.
wow. Giuliano, can you turn off our fucking stream, you lemon?
It's not.
Maybe it's you, Brutally, would you
Yeah,
kindly turn off the stream?
Yes, okay. All right, Frankie, let's get into this for a second. Because, like, you know, you had 45 minutes to be a big swinging dick. You got all your fucking countrymen in chat. All right. But that Manila trip you talked about, behind the scenes, you pussied out of it and canceled it. Oh, maybe we'll go to Thailand in the summer.
Oh, if you're going to bring this up now,
you want context behind it. Yeah, you want
if
context.
you want to bring this up now, I can bring this up. Go ahead, Brutally.
I said...
oh, God, I can bring this up. Go ahead, Brutally. What? What you got?
I'm not sure. I might be going somewhere else.
No, I don't give a fuck what. Yeah, but Frankie said he was going no matter what.
Yeah, but
let him finish.
Frank is going. He just doesn't want to spend that time alone with you.
Oh, I don't care. Oh, okay. All right. Wait, so then why is he so much of a pussy that he can't say that?
He was pitching it as a boys holiday.
Yeah, the whole point of it was supposed to be a boys holiday, not like some fucking couples.
Yeah,
not some gay couple. Nah.
Frankie. All your boys that you always talk about, you're like, yeah, me and the boys. You like
boys.
4 women. You remember you told that story? You told that story. It's like, oh, we couldn't decide where to go, so we didn't go to New Orleans.
Not me and the boy.
No, you and the boys.
Yeah.
You and the lady boys, bro. You're going.
I don't want to go on a gay cruise with you, Giddy. Stop asking, yeah.
Bro, I'm not, dude. I'm not asking. I know what you're about, bro. It's a last minute switch up to a ladyboy tour, just like last year.
There's not that
boys.
Also, let me say something else, Frankie. I got an excuse for
things. Welcome back, Bodak.
Was my audio good?
Why? Right, this is why I start the stream.
Hold on,
I need this motherfucker because it puts him in his place, Frankie. And I thought this week I'll come on, I'll be civil, I'll keep calm, and look at him. He's on a fucking
he comes in. We promised you that we weren't going to.
Just because you're British doesn't mean that Frankie owns you. Okay? Like,
why'd you have to come in with this? Why'd you have to come in with this energy?
Brutally, you started every stream of Frankie's coming in. You came in so hot, like the first 20 minutes.
And this time I said I'll be more calm, I'll behave, and I have. And look at you.
All right, before we continue, first of all, Bodak, welcome back to YouTube.
Bodak,
oh good. Is my audio coming through? Right?
Yeah.
It is, I might have to actually turn you up a little bit. See, I turn you up. Turn other people down.
One thing. Yeah, this mic is this mic really good though? Like it's better.
Yeah, your mic's fine. I think the
echo's
echo's
coming
coming
a little
from you,
bit,
Frankie.
but it does sound better, huh?
The echo's coming from you.
It can't be. I don't have any stream on.
That's so weird.
Is it coming from me?
It's coming from somebody.
So, all right. One thing is like I can barely hear in stream, like in restream though. Which means I might yell.
Get
I've been
headphones.
looking forward to seeing like the close up of Gilly's face. He gets right up there, doesn't he? Like,
I know we're taking the piss out. I like.
I was gonna say that's tip number
is
2.
Fucking, yeah.
do you suck your cheeks in?
No,
That's the crack.
No,
No,
I really
he's just
don't.
emaciated. He's just cracked out and emaciated.
Yeah, no,
You do look a bit gaunt, Gilly. Have you lost weight?
He's losing weight for his ex-girlfriend world tour.
I was sick for a little bit, and like I got Bodak. Yeah, no, I got to I was down to 151 pounds, and so like now I'm like back up to almost 170, but like I'm 6'2.5", so it's like 151 was fucking.
Yeah, that is shockingly thin.
What's that in stone?
I think it's about 11.
So as
11 stone, Jesus. So if you're at 6'4",
so, yeah.
11 stone, 6'4", yeah, that's fucking crazy skinny.
Has the gonorrhea cleared up now?
Not 6'4", so, you know. So
I thought you were 6'4".
6'2", 6'3".
6'2". Well, which one is it?
It's 6'2.5". If people give me like 6'2 and 8/16 exactly.
It's always a different answer.
Fucking hell.
Six and a bit, yeah. Yeah, that is very, very,
like
very,
I wouldn't bother
very
with the
light
half
for a
if it
guy
weren't
that height.
8/16.
What do you have anyway? What was the
if
sickness?
I say 6'2" or 6'3", it's which is it?
He had gonorrhea.
The old gonorrhea. Who'd you get it from?
Yeah, I had gonorrhea and just like Mike Tyson, I'd fuck you up with gonorrhea. I can't wait to spar your ass. I can't wait.
Who are you going to spot?
God, you know what the worst thing is? Yeah, for those of you who are listening in the chat, yeah, I swear to God, yeah, before we came on, we spoke about how we were going to be civil to each other. It lasted about 12 seconds, mate. Giuliano had to come in with the fucking usual bullshit.
The echo's not me. I just muted myself.
If you want to call me out about something, do it in private.
I'm very respectful, but I just I don't have patience for bullshit today.
I'm completely out of date with all the law, by the way. I've not been checking in with YouTube for months. It's like, so I don't know who's beefing with who.
Does this mean you're coming back soon?
It does, yeah. But I don't know who's beefing with who's made up who's back, who's gone. I don't know anything anymore, and it's lovely. It's lovely.
No, I went on his channel. I went on his panel twice, and he actually told me you were working on a website for him.
Who was that? Sorry,
Moz.
Yeah, I've built an API. Yeah. While I've been gone, I've built an MMA API, a master MMA data API.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. So the speaker's like making it very like. Yeah,
I can tell you about it if you want to know about it. I can tell you what I've built.
Yes, educate us.
Yeah, so Moz, I'm just going to tell you the brief. It's built now. So Moz, as you know, he runs his own pick'em game on his website, and the MMA APIs. Yeah, it's it's taken on topology, but it's all the APIs and shit. They're really expensive, so it's a ball ache to start a game like that. So what I've done is I've created free accounts, all of them, and I'm using all the free limits, the free daily limits, to basically collect all the MMA data, including like live results and stuff. And that's now testing and live right now. So it's not only like keeping up to date with the current up to date matches, cards, events. It's also scraping all the historical data slowly in the background, going all the way back to UFC 1. So by around mid-March, my API will be an absolute statistical catalogue of all things UFC. Every fight, every fighter, all the data.
What about things?
Sorry, I'm rambling. Yeah.
No, you're not rambling. Like I ramble, but
no, that was very informational.
Oh my God, did Gilly just have some self-awareness there? You went, no, you're not rambling. I ramble. Fuck me, Gilly.
Yeah. I'm not self.
He's a stage 2 fucking Pokemon.
You're the self-aware one. You Stoke City supporting bastard.
Hey, we fucking won today, so go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Have another sip of beer as any hope of them making it to Premier League fucking dwindle.
What you on about? Earlier, you were saying I really want Stoke to go up to the Premier League. That would be really good.
He's a different person in DMs.
No.
Clearly.
Come on, Gilly. You don't. No, Gilly. You don't follow the English Championship, surely.
The fact he calls it the Premier League says it all.
I made him some money.
I mean, well, I follow Championship a little bit. I don't follow the bottom two.
Championship is a good league, to be fair.
Yeah.
But anyway, no one wants to talk about this shit.
Yeah, the champion. I think the teams in Championship would beat MLS teams easy.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, MLS, yeah, for sure. Not, but I thought you were gonna say Serie B. I'm like, Palermo's about to go to Serie A, so. But anyway.
Anyway.
No, I have a question.
Do you know what I'm gonna do with my API next?
Go on.
Sorry.
I'm gonna build an app, a UFC app.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it before, but what you're going to do in my app is you're going to set your own criteria over what you think matters in a fighter. That could be
Frankie's going to eliminate all WMMA.
You can do all of it. No, you can. I'll make it so you can weight things so you don't care about takedown defense. So you can say you don't care about that, or maybe you think it's really valuable, but you set your rules, and then it will go along with the data I'm collecting, and it will put out things like pound for pound rankings and divisional rankings based on your criteria.
Bodak, I have a question. So the
what do you think? Bodak?
Any thoughts? What do you think of my idea? What do you think?
Well, no, that sounds like really interesting, and I mean,
does it sound like something you'd use, Gilly?
I mean, I would fuck with it. I mean, I don't know if I would. I mean, I would absolutely like. I mean, could I like? I mean, if you showed me how it works, like I would.
I'm gonna give you a slider where you can even say like inactive fighters. You can just basically obliterate their score.
He's asking, is it going to be built for retards? Because if it is, then he's down for play with it. If
Gilly,
not,
I'm gonna let you get real autistic with this thing. You're gonna love it.
Brutally, if I would love to do a test right now. Because I listened to what Bodak said, so I could explain to you what he just explained to me. Could you explain what he just explained?
No, because I'm ADHD as fuck.
No.
Our skill sets are different.
Yeah, because
I can problem solve. I can problem solve, and I can work things out. You're just a fucking memory bank. You can recite things. Don't make you intelligent.
Yeah,
Bodak, Adam wants to know. Adam wants to know if it can filter the age of the fighter and inactivity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna add all those nuances.
Right.
So you can say, oh, if you don't like fighters who haven't been active in the last 6 months,
so you can customize it to your own.
Yeah.
Kind of
you can basically make it so anyone who hasn't fought in the last 12 months basically obliterates their score so much they fall out the rankings completely. If that's what you want,
sure.
I'm going to make it.
You know what you should add? What you should add a tier list section to it.
Oh yeah.
If you can add, if you've got all that database, and you can add some kind of tier list function to it, then you're onto something, because loads of people love their fucking tier list shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Bodak, what about things as specific as like fighters debuting and where they're debuting from by success rate, like Contender Series debutantes, success rate, Bellator transplant success rate, like things like that.
You're just asking me to dumb it down, Gilly. Jesus Christ.
No, that's not dumbing it down.
No, probably won't be that. Probably won't be that anal. No. Probably won't be that anal.
Wait, how is that dumbing it down? But then
it would have to be like a worldwide database then at that point, wouldn't it?
Well,
yeah, like it can go. Okay. It can go a few levels deep into the data. Like it can not just give you who they've won, but who the people who they've beat have won.
Do you remember
such and such?
Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm not going to be like going, oh, where did they debut? It's from Las Vegas. Okay, so we're going to give a special point to everyone from Las Vegas.
It does kind of matter a little bit because, a lot of the time you'll like Bellator, I mean, aside from MVP and Amazon, like, it's been 100% like disappointments coming off, last generation of Bellator versus other promotions, but like, maybe, but do you remember?
Do you know what, Gilly? Yeah, you make a good point. Do you know what? Just tracking where they all came from before the UFC. Do you know that's not that difficult? And yeah, you can establish patterns there. Yeah. Do you know? Yeah, Gilly. Yeah, sorry to. I'm in a confrontational mood because, I arrived when you two were barking at each other. But no, that's a good idea.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Bring that out.
Yeah. Because if people from a certain franchise,
sometimes you do bring
struggle.
out people, but sometimes you come in like that as well. So let's call us.
I like this Simon Peck suggestion.
I'm hearing that my soul is dog shit, my credibility is non-existent, and
can we just say
what did Simon
can we just agree that me and Gio are probably at the top of this tier list?
Yeah, no, for sure. Bodak, you're
somebody I watched fucking. I got a beef with musical. I did catch a musical stream, and he was doing a little tier list of toxicity and whatnot. He put me he put me in B.
Why are you in B?
That's what I thought.
Wait, was it? Wait. Was it? Did he do a toxic tier list, or was he responding to somebody else's toxic tier list?
Yeah, he was. He
No, he was arranging it. He was doing it.
No, he took Cam.
Where was that? Where was I?
Or was he watching?
Brutally, you were on.
Oh, you was right at the top, mate. You was in it. You was at the top.
I'm sure I was S tier, but so Cam did this tier list, right, of toxic people in UG. He put himself at the S tier, put me at S tier, and everybody was loved in the comments going I'll be S tier by next year and all this shit, right? And then Musical did a stream reacting to it, so but taking it emotionally and seriously. So then Cam and I fucking did a panel reacting to Musical's reaction, which was
when was this tier list?
Is that what I was watching then?
It was it was right after I think UFC.
There we go.
That was in Vegas. Yeah, Feck was in there, yeah. But that was good. It was the one that he did after that, that Cam did after that, which was who would be the easiest to beat in the fight of everybody, where Clown Show got furious, of course. I think Douglas Memo wrote a 6-part comment breaking down and it just I don't know. And then someone accused Cam of being a rapist, which of course isn't true, and it just descended into chaos. So tier. The point
I didn't even make the tier list.
Yeah, you did. Sure you
No,
did.
I didn't. I'm not even in the tier list.
Wait, the toxicity one, or
yeah, the toxic one. You're up there, Clown and Vinny.
Yeah, I told him to put you.
Vinny's still streaming.
I told him to put you in the fighting one though.
Wait, I don't even see.
Is he still married? I haven't been keeping up. Is who's gone and who's
I completely forgot about Vinny, to be honest.
Is he still married to the non-existent double boxing champion, or the escort that he hired to pretend that was her, so he could hand it over here and go, "That's my wife." I believe further out. So I mean, you'd have to ask, you'd have to ask a few other people besides me, because I actually don't know the full details, but I believe certain other allegations emerged about him, and he dipped off YouTube. That's as far as I know.
How'd you find these things out?
I was told, but I mean, how the people that told me found them out, you'd have to ask them.
Mad.
And
so what is it then? What's he supposed to have done then?
Well, I mean, okay, so according to Douglas Memo and I believe No Chill as well, and I mean, I it's not out of the realm of possibility by any means. There's actually some once again allegations, some pedophile allegations.
Jeez. Okay.
I mean,
are you happy? Are you happy you sent me a message now, Bodak? Or are you regretted every second of it?
Oh no, I just. Well, so what? So wait, are we saying that Vinny is a PDF file? Come on, It's quite. These are quite serious things. It's got really
serious
heavy all of a
allegations,
sudden.
yeah, that's a serious
I thought you were going to
this is-
say
once-
something like, "Oh yeah, his wife apparently
once-
like
wait,
smashed his
once
shit up
again,
and he's in prison or
This is
something."
what I was
Hang on.
told.
Can I just answer this in a very
This is what I was
in-
told as being the reason that Vinny is like disappeared from YouTube.
Okay.
You would have to ask Douglas Matt or No Chill.
It's I love the fact that hey, see Vinny for a while. Oh, he's definitely a nonce. That's basically
Well, I
what it's
mean-
coming across as.
I mean, don't he believe in a Nazi god? Like, just saying, he believes in fucking the Nazi prophet Muhammad.
There's that, and there's the. I mean, like I don't know how deep you want to go, but the fact that like a child neglect charge could have been pled down from a greater.
I mean, a child neglect charge is slightly different from.
No, Frankie.
Nonsense.
No, that shit was like 20 years ago,
No,
though. That's not valid now.
It is. But how the criminal justice system works is that like a lot of the time, somebody's initial charges are pled down because most.
How the criminal justice system works is neglect. It then gets upgraded.
Neglect is noncery. Yeah.
Listen, you have to this is not my. You gotta
Shut
ask.
the fuck up, man. Just shut the
No. You gotta ask the fucking you ask me. That's all I know.
I know, but
I know.
you just sometimes you're just so full of shit. Like you're going from like neglect to nonsense.
I'm not fucking. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well,
I'm just
that's
happy
cool.
Vinny. I'm just happy Vinny's fucking gone. And that's his fifth. Bodak, you remember that debate on my panel that you had with him?
Yeah. It wasn't
That
really
was,
a debate.
Yeah, but that what a fucking
It's just an ass whipping,
what a
man.
slaughter.
Yeah, it was more like a massacre, to be fair.
Beat
It
down.
was so good. It's the only
To
live
be-
stream
he
of
did.
mine.
When he
He's
did
very
that thing
confident.
on
He's very, very
JVD's
confident.
stream, he was with. He didn't crash out on No Chill. He spent pretty much the entire night debating No Chill. He didn't crash out.
When?
Do you remember on JVD's stream, like about a few weeks after he blew out at me?
Oh no.
He spent like 6 hours debating No Chill.
No, I don't remember that. No
you
Chill
remember
was
that?
just on a. No Chill
sure.
was just on a panel that I did the other day that where like this kind of came up a little bit, but.
How is No Chill? Is he still diabolical?
Yeah. In the
No,
best way.
no.
In the best way.
No, he's a good kid. He just made a game or a video of a game. Is Bodak in that? Brutally honest.
He's not explaining this well. He
hasn't explained anything there.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
no,
made
I'm
a
not-
video.
Is that how's
Like,
how's he doing? Was the question.
once again, it's not mine to explain. Just check out his video.
Okay. Well, he's still about anyway. I know he's planning on doing some new stuff for his channel this year, so I'm looking forward to it. He's a very good YouTuber. I wish he'd kind of built on the momentum of what was that video he did on the that idiot.
Oh, Charlie.
he goes-
Charlie.
The one on Hank.
Yeah. No, the guy who goes around pretending he's a professional boxer and just
Charlie Zelenov.
Yeah, Zelenov. I wish he'd
So-
built on the momentum of that. That's
so-
a video I watched that again recently. It's a really good video.
It was
Yo,
so
It's world class.
Napoleon Bonaparte has a video about that guy, or it's a video about it. It's like a longer video where it's like a 3-hour video, but it's like an hour each. Like it's spread across the hours dedicated to one like fraudulent fighter, and the Charlie on-off one is.
Yeah, the way he presented it though, I just thought was really well done.
Yeah, it was funny.
Like I liked it. I wish he'd built on it a bit more. So I think he leaned into the drama stuff a little bit too much for a while when he should have been sticking to like. But that's just what I think. I don't know. Maybe people have different opinions.
Yeah,
on
no,
that.
Frankie, you're absolutely 100% right. But
Because I think he's very talented and very creative.
Bodak, do you remember? I mean, obviously, do you remember Aisha, the girl that I dated, kind of over the summer? do you remember when you spoke to her about AI and
Yeah.
you and her talked about hallucinations and everything? So like
Yeah,
she
yeah.
had a way. She would do AI picks too, but she had a way of she would put in she would do like fight by fight, right? And she would prompt it and then re-prompt with like, you know, new things to consider on either side, you know, things like that, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, you know, seems to be fairly effective. I really wish I had tracked her AI picks against yours at the time, but
Yeah.
because yeah, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, I thought
Oh,
there'd
you
be a
know,
question.
go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I thought there was going to be a question. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah. No, I was just gonna say the only other thing is
I was waiting for the question.
yeah, the only other thing
Sorry.
is Bodak.
He
So,
just rambled. He's reminiscing.
no.
He's reminiscing because she dumped him, and then this is like one of those things like it triggered a memory for him.
First of all,
Bodak's come in. It's triggered that memory from like 10 months ago, where
no,
you had a conversation with
Bodak was he was
what
very,
happened? How the relationship ended? She negated hallucinations in AI,
okay,
and then she asked AI. She went,
don't
"Should I
make
be
me
with
bring up what your ex-wife
Giuliano?"
did to you
And
in
it
Las
went,
Vegas.
"It stopped hallucinating," and it's
Really, come on.
no
Your
fucking way.
ex-wife your ex-wife convinced you to go to Las Vegas, spend all your money, and then left your ass, and now you're projecting. Come on, let's be honest. Like,
What's that got to do with anything? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
What's that
the
got
whole
to do with
thing,
anything?
the whole thing of like she dumped it. It's like, you know, you're sipping on, you're taking a lot of sips of that beer as you.
I made a joke, and then you got all serious about it.
I think that's serious. Come on, it's banter. It's banter. It's a meme. That's right. That's what they do in the UK.
You're a
I'm
bit
trying to
too
warm
old
up
to
for
say
my
that.
UK trip.
No, she was onto something.
That was a good conversation. To be fair, that was on here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And,
No,
was good.
I was just gonna say that Bodak. So
Yeah,
I did. I did do
you
a.
got to do proper prompts, Gilly. Yeah, when people prompts and in with like AI and stuff, people just sort of spam maybe like a sentence or two at it. You've really got to construct a prompt. You've got to go to town. It's got to be like a whole document if you really want to like do the predictions. Like you're talking about a prompt that's going to be like 200, 300 lines long at least. Like several paragraphs, instructions, what to do is what not to do. It takes fucking ages to get a good prompt for AI. It's like courses you can do on it now.
Yeah. So Bodak, so I did this tournament and then I did another one right on the heels of it, and Tone K actually won.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it's like yeah, I think I broke it down for you when I was gonna do the first one. But yeah, I'd like you to be in the third, which inevitably will happen on the heels of the second. Cause
so what's this? The third what?
It'll be the third of third of my tournaments, man. Like,
oh, the third. What do you call it? Because it's not Mecca, is it?
Nah.
What do you call it?
It's the Raw Power Skirmish tournament.
The Rob Howard Skirmish tournament. So what is it? It's a picks league, is it?
Yeah. So basically, so you start with a total of 26 people, right? 13 people on each team. You have two captains. They pick the teams, and then so the first 2 weeks are qualifiers, right? So one team scores higher on topology points wise, added up, total than the other. Each team's bottom two people are eliminated, and then the losing team's captain has to pick a third on their team to eliminate, right? And then you do the same thing the second week. So after 2 weeks, they're down from 26 to 16, and then it becomes a round of 16 tournament where it's like AI randomized.
Americans love a convoluted bracketing systems.
No, it's the same as it's the same as FIFA.
Okay, same as FIFA. So, all right, yeah. Now I'll be up for that. I'm not gonna be back on the old picks and stuff until around March.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. The third one won't be till I think the round of 16 is UFC 24. Yeah, so it should coincide perfectly.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm automating my picks, man. I'm getting my AI. I don't even want to like do anything. I just want to like log in once a week and it tell me who I'm picking. So I'm gonna have it all through the week, just constantly cycle through it, asking the questions again and again and again, and then just add it all up. So
I mean, to be fair, it did pretty well last year.
Yeah, it got about 63%.
Which is not bad going. I mean, considering you hadn't watched MMA before that as well, it's crazy
Yeah.
that you were able to kind of like. So I'm sure with a bit of fine tuning, could be.
Yeah, no, I'll be good.
Kodak, did you your percentage? That's your topology percentage, correct?
No, the topology one's a little bit higher, I think, because
yeah,
I have to check it myself because I do ones outside of it as well.
Yeah, so do I. So do a lot of people. I believe topology allows you to isolate specific promotions to see your percentage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. So I don't actually know what it is. I know the topology one's a little higher. I'm including it's the one for my own records, for my experimental weeks as well.
That's interesting. So have you been keeping up with MMA, like in terms of like
no, not at all. I watched the I can't even remember the fight. What was the last number card?
It was Jan and Divashvili.
That's the one.
3-2-3.
323. Yeah. Bodak, I was at that live.
I just want to say, I think Gio's missed you, Bodak. I think he's really fucking missed you.
Yeah.
Because
Right, of course.
Bodak there, Bodak there. He can't fucking keep your name out of his mouth.
Well, I mean, I'm in a group chat.
Can we just dip out, Frankie, and let Gio fucking have his little move?
I mean, I'm in a group chat with these two fucking midgets up here, and you know, I deal with their bullshit all the time. It's been a minute since you and I have gotten to speak.
All these group chats you have without me. That makes me feel lovely.
I mean, no,
I get excluded from everything, don't I?
I was pissed when he invited us into it. To be fair.
What are you
fucking another one?
We always get like suckered into it. Like 1 minute I get invited into these group chats, and then every fucker leaves, and it's just Gio. Gio's the fucking always the consistent one.
Paradox came in third place in the first tournament, but because he got eliminated from this one already.
Are we still going about this?
No.
I swear to fucking God, you've got Asperger's, my friend. I swear to fucking God. You just ignore everything that's going on around you. You get this tunnel vision, and you just it's like you pause, you've moved on, and then you go back to this fucking thing because it's just in your head.
Can we be honest? Here's what really happened. You weren't getting enough attention because Bodak and I were talking, so you had to call attention to that, and then thereby bringing attention on yourself. Yeah, you sip your beer again, by the way. Come on.
I've been sipping my beer. Yeah. No, I was making an observational fact.
You mean an observation?
Well, because Frankie made a face when you started yapping about the tournament again. I was like, I've got to say something.
I was just extending.
He's yapping on again.
Who knows when Bodak and I will get to talk again? I mean, after all, like, you know.
You've got his fucking number. Like he's not dead. He's not died. Just reach out to him and go, "Hey, Bodak, how you doing?" I reach out to Bodak all the time.
Do you understand how like a 4-person panel works?
That's how this panel came about. Because I was just like, I was catching up with you guys after Christmas.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be. We had like a plan of what we were going to talk about. It's just gone right out the fucking window.
I'm sorry.
Shall we move back on track?
Just wait for Frankie to get to. Yeah, what's on the agenda, Frankie? Go on.
Well, I was gonna bring up New Year's resolutions, but I don't really care anymore. I figure what we might do.
I told you that was a dumbass idea.
No, you didn't. Anyway, if we can.
I did. No, I did. I literally pulled it. I could pull up the WhatsApp chat.
All right, I guess the logical thing to do,
you
maybe
went at me hard before I got on. Goddamn.
You know,
you started it.
My New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution. I want to get back into fighting shape. I want to start training again. I want to start MMA. I want to get back into grappling, boxing, and I want kick this motherfucker's ass so badly when he comes to Stoke. I want film it, and then we'll post the video. Muay Thai fucking. I'll show you. You try clinch me, I will fucking smash you in the face.
I really do, yeah, and I really am gonna have to train takedown defense, which is gonna be a bitch. Dude, I fucked my ankle up and then I rolled it again, which is a bitch.
Oh, here we go. He's laying out the excuses already. He's been saying for like nearly a year.
His reasoning is where other fighters probably never gonna happen.
Dude, I don't give a shit. I'll fight you like Shavkat with a fucking torn MCL. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you're making excuses already.
I'm not gonna. What? Sorry.
So there's my New Year's resolution. Beat this fucking whiny little bitch.
What? Okay. What? You know what's gonna be so funny? I can't wait. To chop at your legs, to kick your fat body, and you know, and when you panic shoot, okay, you're so gassed that you're so gassed that you can't even judge distance and your gut down on the mat, okay, and then you can't. I'm
gonna make sure. When are you coming over?
It's right now probably I'm thinking second, maybe third week of September at the latest.
You know, do you know what I think's funny? I always find that people who can't actually fight, I get real specific over what they're gonna do to you just to try and show that they can fight. Sorry, Gilly, but it sounds.
Bodak, the reality is I have no idea. What like exactly. I don't have like a game plan that's choreographed. Of course, I'm just talking.
I do think it would be funny, Gilly, if you came to England and if you guys just sort of padded up and had a little sparring session. That would be good. I think that would be good.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You're not going to fucking fight each other, let's be serious. But a little sparring session, padded up, that'd be pretty cool. And it's easy, you can arrange that. You can arrange that quite easily.
It's going to be probably hard spar with shin guards and headgear.
Not hard sparring.
Well, I mean, okay.
You don't actually need to knock each other out to like
Bodak,
demonstrate.
Let him think it's hard spar because he'll be going like 100%. I'll go about 60, 70.
Gilly.
I'll take him down and I'll choke him out.
Gilly, let me ask you a question, Gilly. Gilly, I'll ask you a question, Gilly. Gilly, if I was like, I'm gonna fucking fight you, do you want to actually fight and see who can knock someone out, or do you just want to demonstrate who's got the superior skill set?
No, of course not. No.
So if you just want to demonstrate that your Muay Thai, whatever it is superior to the jiu-jitsu, then a little bit of light sparring will do it, won't it?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, no, of course I don't want. I'm not trying to show up in Stoke and fucking have a street fight. Huff some monkey dust, as they say up there. And, no, of course not.
Off some monkey dust.
He's been learning the lingo.
No, but it's like,
I don't know what the fuck monkey dust is.
He's getting prepared.
It's what they call an MMA. Well, I didn't either until I was on TNK's panel and Stoke was brought up because I goaded TNK into attacking Brutally Honest in his hometown, and among other things that were said about stuff.
Feck is offering to be your corner man.
Who's?
Feck is.
We
definitely need to stream it. I mean, that would be a missed opportunity.
I would much rather have.
I don't think we should stream it. I think we should record it.
Yeah, record it probably.
Then we can tease it a little bit.
It's true. Yeah. It's you don't want to be.
I also think we should hire one of those slow motion cameras. So if anyone gets a really good clean connection, we can like watch the face ripple in slow motion.
My fucking fat tits.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
as you're bouncing into the middle of the ring with your guard up, just watching your bellies like wobbling in slow motion. We could troll the shit out of this matchup.
Dude,
we can sell tickets.
I'll be honest, bro. I'm talking shit, but I am, it's like I am nervous of just getting double legged to the ground. So it's like that's gonna be, it's like no later than March. I'm gonna need to very specifically search.
Mate, at this point in time, you need some nourishment. Like you're fucking gaunt as fuck. You're smoking.
Oh my
You're
God, I'm
chain
not
smoking. You're vaping.
Brutally, I
I swear to God,
I literally
30
gained back the almost
seconds,
20
30
pounds I
seconds
lost.
of pressure, you'll crumble and you'll curl up in a little ball.
Brutally, do I have to mog you with like my blood work the next physical I get? Like,
Blood
is that what you
work?
need to say?
Blood work.
He wants to make he wants you to make sure that he's clean before he rolls around on the mat with you. I would get that if I were you. I would make sure.
Clean how? I mean, all right, I'll get tested after I ravage the fucking English countryside for your women. Is
that why you're coming over?
yeah, I mean,
What do you mean?
to
If you get tested before, then you won't spread your diseases halfway around England, will you filthy beast? You said that goes, I'll get tested fine after the women. It sounds like you want to spread. You're like a fucking super spreader. You're like a super spreader event, mate.
Okay, so because I have two ex-girlfriends from the UK, Brutally Honest has decided that this trip is my like my like simping endeavor to go try to get them back.
No, he was simply saying that you look unhealthy. That's where this all.
I did say that.
There was nothing about.
Frankie, like but like I'm talking to anemic men who are below average height who may have been vitamin deficient, and
I probably weigh the same as you right now, and that's a scary proposition, mate. You're like what 7 inch?
What's anemic about me?
Yeah, I'm confused by that.
I'm just talking shit, but wait, how tall are you? I mean, okay. It doesn't have to be a. I wasn't asking that with like a smirk. I genuinely know. I mean,
well, you're asking brutally. I've met both gentlemen in the chat, and I can confirm how tall both men are.
No, I was asking you how tall you are.
I'm 5'7".
Okay, so brutally is 5'7". Bodak's taller, right?
Bodak's about 6 foot, from what I could tell. About 6'6". I mean, I didn't get the measuring tape out or anything, but
no, yeah,
significantly taller than me.
Yeah, no,
I trust Bodak to bring him around to my house.
Yeah, no.
So bring what around to your house?
I trust you around my house. Nothing's gone missing from what I can tell. I haven't had any SWAT teams turn up.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Imagine having this guy in your house.
Fucking hell.
You're just pointing in the wrong direction.
I just think, Gilly, do you like when you like lived in a house share? Did they wake up with your face that close to them in the middle of the night? Like, yeah, what's up?
No. Yeah. No, I was okay. So I was okay. So Betty and I were joking.
Noses.
So Betty likes the very small percentage African that I am from being Sicilian. Betty likes to act like I'm just like from like goddamn Somalia, and so like him and I were talking, and it's like I get to Betty's, and it's like they're on the fridge with magnets or like. It's like activities that Black people enjoy. Like
I don't know what you're talking about, Gilly.
That's what. No. Like, Betty would have that.
So sorry, mate. You lost me a while back. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. So I'm saying, so like I go to visit Betty, and like him and his girlfriend are prepared for like it's a.
Betty. You go to visit Betty.
Yeah. Why would I not visit Black Betty?
No, you've been to him.
No, I'm saying like
you will.
If I'm going to the UK, right, top down, right, it's like why would I not hit up Bedfordshire and
is he agreed to this, or is this?
Well, I mean, I just
propositioning him now.
I just brought up a run of jokes. I mean, there's always the chance that at the last minute, Betty, he's like, yeah, well, I have church, Juliana. Like, I don't know. Yeah, probably. Why not? I mean, he has 3 adorable dogs. He's a former he's a former aspiring bodybuilder. With all the presence and gallant affect of a Daniel Craig James Bond, except a little taller.
All right. So do we want to talk about what's happening do we want to talk about what's happening with this year's fights, or does
Frankie?
Frankie, keep this going.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Very similar to Bruty's. I don't really want to do any training or anything like that, but I just want to be I guess just I'm getting to that age where I want to be a bit more. I'm always talking about how I want to get I'm in decent shape, but I want to get physically bigger.
Yeah.
Just knock some things on the head.
You want at this age, what you want is your Bruce Willis stage. That's where you want to be at this stage.
Talking about
your Bruce Willis.
You mean Alzheimer's?
Like fuck being shredded and all that. I just want to be beefy.
What
was that?
Yeah,
that was quite funny. That
Alzheimer's. Fucking Bruce Willis.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was funny, but no.
Yeah, no, I know it's not what you meant. But Bruce, well,
Bruce Willis build, yeah, is what you're saying.
Are you gonna shave your head off? Are you gonna shave your hair for the Bruce Willis phase? Or?
Are you gonna shave your head off?
I don't think I'll need to.
No.
I feel like this could be the year when it finally goes.
You're thinking that this is the year when
it's going to cling on for dear life. Do you know what I mean?
Will you shave it?
Frankie.
Yeah, I've got dignity. I'll probably when I really see it's going, I'll definitely shave it.
Yeah, I think you're pulling this off still at the moment.
The problem is, like I said, it's the lack of facial hair that's a problem because I'll literally just be. I only have eyebrows.
Don't you grow?
Not very well.
Frankie, spring for the. You just became the head of the litter department, as you told me on the last panel. You could spring for the surgery. But I've been hearing bad things about Turkey. I've been hearing that it's not. There's loads of times it goes wrong. All right, what's the alternative then? You clearly done your research. Well, I mean, is it illegal in the United States? What's the fucking alternative?
Are you gargling on Salah because you're laying down?
I asked, is it illegal?
Why is it lying down?
Is it illegal in the United Kingdom?
You're laying down, but it's still up your nose.
I'm sorry.
I know what my New Year's resolution is.
What is it?
I thought long and hard. There's so many to pick from, but I thought my New Year's resolution will be to make sure that more homeless people know that I disapprove of their life choices. I feel like it's like something spoke to me from the other side, and I feel like it's my.
So
are you going to stay quiet now? Actually put them in their place.
Yo,
are you going to go leafleting, or are you going to go to the? Is it like canvassing face to face?
I'm going to go face to face first, just to analyze the physical dangers. But obviously, if things escalate, I'll start a marketing campaign. I might I'll start social media. I'll hook up with some people that I know.
Yeah, hook up with some people that you know.
Yeah, I'll hire some children as well to give out the flyers. So it's
and you might need some. You might need a bodyguard because they might start getting aggressive. We have got Gio, who is a Muay Thai expert. You can't.
When I set the company up, Gio's going to be the head of security.
I'm not.
Gio's going to be the head of security. He'll do ocular pat downs.
I have no interest in being the head of security of anything. Why would you relegate me to?
What do you mean relegate you?
Relegate. That's a very important position. That is, Gio.
That's quite a compliment.
It's keeping people alive, Gilly. It's like
don't you want to be the head of security?
Think about it, Gilly. Every time a fit bird comes to the building, you can take the pat down for yourself. Come on.
Do you like?
I think he wants to give Ed
I'm
to
sorry.
the security.
This is the mistake. This is the mistake that I made with with you fucking wankers over there. Like you know, it's like
Wankers.
you know,
Wankers.
yeah,
Good accent.
wankers. It's like I have to,
Wankers.
you know, it's like you know, playing something up or like whatever, and then it's like, you know, it's like
It's like, yeah,
like,
you know,
this would
whatever,
be
like,
perfect for
yeah,
Gilly.
yeah,
This would be perfect for
whatever.
Gilly. It's like, you know, he'll get to sexually harass all the women. And it's like, all right, who do we want for that job? Giuliano. And it's like, bro, dude, it's like, the fuck do you think I actually am, bro? Like, God damn.
I don't think you want us to answer that.
Oh God! Wow, we're in Frankie. The easiest, and brutally actually laughed. Like, you know, like it's simp.
Are we
like
going? All right. So are you going to tell us yours then?
What?
Gilly, what's your New Year's resolution? Is it to
Um,
angle the camera from above your nose? Or?
it's you know what it is. It's to fuck even more bitches than fucking like. I mean, no, dude. I don't. New Year's resolutions are like. Just I don't know. Like, I mean, do you really make New Year's resolutions like that? Like you
Yeah.
solidify.
Yeah, most people do. Yeah, that is the normal thing to do.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but also
Because when you get to the start of a new year, you kind of look back on the year you've had and you
No,
say,
no,
what can I
that-
do
that's
better? And then
definitely
you set
true, and-
goals. It's like
yeah, and
goal
it's a
setting,
way
really.
to. For sure,
I know it's a
but
bit trite and a bit sort of, you know, but it's
well,
a nice
it's
way
not
for
just
people to
that,
sort of
like-
reflect.
Right. No, and I'm not saying I'm against that, and it's definitely a way for people to regulate.
I'm glad that you're not
Facebook,
against
but
reflection.
Just answer the fucking question.
It's
Like,
a
stop.
way for. It's a way for people to regulate.
All right, well,
Facebook,
let's
but
reframe it.
also-
What would you like?
Okay,
What would you like to
look, the
achieve?
bottom
What would you
line-
like
the
to
bottom line is
achieve
that
in
most-
2026?
What I like to achieve in 2026. I mean, I just.
You see,
travel.
years are
I
just
wanna travel.
numbers, dude. Years
I-
are just
I just
numbers.
wanna-
We
I
just
just wanna
started giving
travel.
years a number. The years even exist, man. I mean, fucking.
No.
Can I make a suggestion though? You know,
no,
can you
I
not
just said
close your
I
eyes
want to
when like
travel
can you not
more.
close your eyes when you're talking because it looks so fucking gay.
Why are you wanking?
Really? Do you remember how much gay? Do you remember the gay stock footage, the hard drives of gay stock footage it took for you to make that video about Good Noodle? Like,
Yeah,
dude,
but I pulled some LGBTQ plus XYZ shit from
from
the gram.
from
Like,
the,
what the fuck?
from
Like,
the
you still
crate-
go on it,
from
like
the
on about
crate
it,
of
like,
solid
oh my
state
god,
drives.
I've got like 10 hard drives. I've got 20 terabytes of fucking gay memes.
Yeah,
Come on,
so
have some.
you see what Adam P just said?
Well,
I think
Get back
I
up.
think that I think also it's that there's like studies on depression around February due to failures to complete New Year's resolutions. But you know,
so are you starting your New Year's resolution in February then? Okay, so what's your New Year's resolution that you're not going to start until February because of the fear of
Spend-
depression?
I have such a good joke, but I don't know. Maybe it's a little too rough.
Go for it. I love a bad joke.
Just go for it.
To spend Valentine's Day with Brutally's ex-wife. Is that rough? I don't
Not
know.
really, because not
I don't
really.
know. I mean, you asked me.
That was kind of gay as well. He's like, oh, to spend Valentine's Day with Brutally's ex.
No.
Why?
On a date.
I'm like, fucking have it, mate. Fucking have it. Like,
What do you mean? Like, do you work at the restaurant or what?
I'll set it up for you. You can watch 50 Shades and fucking.
Well, no, because I'm so curious because she managed to, you know, she managed to corral you out to Las Vegas and, Yeah.
I really thought that. I really thought it was going to be a good joke. I was disappointed.
I did. I mean, he didn't even say bang. I'm going to bang his wife.
Yeah, I'm going to take her out on a nice date.
I'm going to take her out on a date.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
No. He didn't say that. He just said to be with her. He could be an employee at a restaurant just serving the dinner.
You're right.
Take her for a little picnic.
I sanitized it at the last minute, and that's what I get for having a conscience. So it's like, nah. So now I've learned.
You didn't sanitize shit.
I'm gonna go.
We said, do it, and you did it, but you flapped because you didn't really have it.
No, I know.
All you thought in your little brain is ex-wife, Valentine's Day.
Nah.
Together.
It's like it's that. No, it's some retarded notion like that, and then just the fact that, like, you know, it's like I didn't go as hard as I wanted to because I felt bad. So, like, my New Year's resolution is to
here we go.
return to a state of sociopathy.
Just say something fucking despicable.
Return to a state of sociopathy. Come on.
Come on, just say you go do something despicable. I'm looking forward to it now.
I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna get of the sponsorship offers I've gotten. I'm going to get
let's move on.
Immigration.
So,
I'm gonna get a pro BAME, right? BME. I'm gonna advocate for no whites need apply jobs in the UK.
Okay.
So what are you guys?
Is that despicable?
People seem to want to talk about the Venezuela situation when this is. I guess it's everyone's talking about this week.
Oh my God, Jock, I'm sorry. It's just this kid Jock is like, he can't help himself. It's like calm down. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Jock's here. I like Jock.
Yeah. I mean, I like him too, but he's like, yeah. It's like he can't.
He's in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat. It's like he can't resist.
Yeah, but
Jack,
he's proper under your skin there, isn't he, Gilly?
It's like, Doc, keep
why,
it. No,
why
but
do you
it's
model?
like, it's
why
like,
do you
Doc,
model
like,
your
get
life
off
on
my
Alex
dick,
from
dude.
Clockwork Orange though? Why do you do that?
What?
Why do you think you're Alex from Clockwork Orange though?
You think that I have the delusion that I am in fact a character?
Yeah,
he likes ultra violence on women, obviously. So
you did think you owned a McLaren, and then I've been talking about having a Bugatti.
I thought I owned a McLaren.
Tristan Tate.
Well, first of all, is there a McLaren in Clockwork Orange? Really honest, or have you not seen that film? Or are you not particularly cultured, despite going to university? Have you been blowing the CEO once too many times?
You said, "Am I that delusional?" I said yes because you.
No, I know. I never said that. You would have liked me to set you up that way, but no. No, I said, is there a McLaren in Clockwork Orange?
no,
No, I don't think so.
No.
A bit before then.
I can't think of the model. It's like a black taxi or something. I can't remember the car that's in there.
Pretty sweet car.
Yeah, the car's in. It's Clockwork Orange. I actually can't remember. All right. So
And anyway, have you even got a resolution or not? Or have we? Are we moving on?
I mean, Jesus, like I said it's to travel. Travel more.
Just to travel. Okay. There you go.
That's a good one. That's a good one. There you go.
That was my answer originally, but that wasn't good enough.
Look, it took us 20 minutes to get there, you fucking yapper.
No, it didn't. Oh my God, I said that first, but that wasn't good enough. Okay, maybe now that I'm saying it's standing up, like, you prefer the position of
when you're on your travels, if you see any homeless people, tell them about me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Spread the word.
Yo, Bodak, I made you those business cards. Should I just you want me to canvas for you among the homeless?
That was so random. He really did. He really did just one day just start messaging me going, "Yeah, Bodak, I've made business cards for you." I was like,
yeah. Well,
everyone,
you know why I did that, right? Wait.
These
you know
business cards that no one's fucking asked for.
No, hold on. He did. Okay, so he did. See, the two of you obviously don't watch Bodak's content, so he did.
I didn't
that.
say
He
anything. I don't know
compared-
why you're bringing me into this. I haven't said fuck all, mate.
Yeah, but I can read your thoughts, you son of a bitch.
Read your thoughts, and he says he's not delusional. Fuck me.
All right, can I explain? Bodak, you remember the documentary you did about the protests and everything?
Yeah,
And, yeah. You know, one of the things that was like sort of the consensus in the chat was that you should have business cards because, you know, when you went out, you were introducing yourself to people and, you know, and they were. So like, yeah. So I was like, you know, it's a good idea.
So why
yeah, but it's when you actually it's when you arrived with designs and stuff that just took me a bit by surprise.
All right, well, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, what should I have?
No, I'm fine. It was funny to me. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, forgive me for being like spontaneous and attempting to be helpful.
He was up at 3 a.m. making business cards for everyone on YouTube.
No, the one I made for you, like, called you the wokest bloke in Stoke, and you know.
No,
the wokest bloke in Stoke.
If anyone needed a mouth for that,
he has done that. But that was cool because the victim card. There's we call him Dick Dastardly now, by the way, because he looks like.
But the thing is, like, as the wokest bloke in Stoke. Brutally.
Yeah, but that came from the Dick Dastardly thing because I called you Dick Dastardly, and then
I know,
and card because you act like a victim all the time. And then you think what was up. But before that, you actually made me.
There was some AI
business
awards.
Cards, and went, here you go, brutally. I've made you some business cards. I woke up to it and I was like, what the fuck do I need business cards for? Like, I'm going to go around at Wigs and start going, by the way, I have an MMA channel.
Yeah, this is, Bodak, this is before, by the way, that brutally bragged that he had a presentation for the CEO that he failed miserably in December.
I didn't brag. I just
mentioned it.
With the boys.
I admit, you would have, no, because if you weren't bragging, you would have just said that you had a presentation the next day. You had to mention the CEO.
Yeah, because I was shitting myself. Because it added context to the fucking situation, you knobhead.
Right. And then remember how it went?
Yeah, awful.
Jack, you want to know? Yeah,
it was a painful moment for him, you know. Bringing it up.
You're such a dick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how banter works. Do I not?
That does not qualify. That's just being a dick.
That's a traumatic moment.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to learn.
As is taking out ex-wives on this date you've got planned or whatever.
Pulled everything out the bag tonight. Try rattle me, but he hasn't.
No, I'm not trying to rattle people. I'm trying to learn. I'm open-minded. You know.
I know.
There's a whole kingdom that's united over there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
the whole kingdom's united over there. so united.
Anyway, is there anything you guys want to talk about? Because I've tried diverting this a bunch of times and we just ended up.
I did want to talk nowhere. About some MMA, but Geo's.
No, go ahead.
In mind.
All right.
No.
Are we gonna talk about this this year's matchups or what?
Yeah. I think we should. Because really, you remember.
I think there are still some MMA fans in here. Maybe.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say because Brutally, about the Venezuelan thing, Brutally is able to go live on his new channel tomorrow. So like, yeah.
Oh, you got a new channel? What's that?
Actually, that's a good point. We do need to boost this up.
The Brutally Honest Britain channel.
Yeah.
My civic nationalism, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's.
Send me the link, please.
Yeah, can you send the link in here? Actually,
yeah, you should.
I know I'm subscribed to it already. But it would be nice.
I think you might be subscribed to.
Well, I was the 5th subscriber, and that was this morning. So
I made like one video on it, and then but I'm gonna start streaming on it.
Yeah, but tomorrow's big ass stream on there, where the Venezuelan situation will be discussed.
What's your take on it from an American point of view, Gilly?
So, I mean, the Venezuelan migrants have been a serious problem with having to do with public safety, especially in New York. You know, and you know, it's like, you know, the thing is, like, Donald Trump did violate international law by doing what he did, but Venezuela technically did so first in 2013 when, you know, their dictator withdrew from the UN. And, you know, and Venezuela has become, I believe, the country with the second highest murder rate. You know, the kidnappings are rampant. It's a horrible place to live, but they do have the oil that they have, which is the only reason that, you know, they're of
America's
interest.
getting caught.
But what do you specifically think of Donald Trump right now?
I mean, it's, God. I mean, I think that Donald Trump is, honestly, do you know what accelerationism is, man? Like, it just, I mean, I think that, like, Donald
I am an
Trump,
acceleration. I can't get my fucking words out. An accelerationist. I think the world's going to shit, and I'd just rather it happen as soon as possible. Just get it done with.
I agree.
I'm waiting for the comet
I-
personally, or the asteroid, or
I'm
whatever's
I'm
coming in
not.
2028.
I don't think we should accelerate it. Like,
Nah, slow decline's the worst. You just get it all done with.
Yeah, slow
yeah,
burn.
like fuck
Just
up
rip the
after my
Band-Aid off.
generation. Like, when I'm dead, I don't
Think
care.
about the complacency. Think about the complacency and the social engineering and everything, right? That involves, it's the agonizing slow burn. People's quality of lives just getting worse and worse and worse, and they're already shit. And it's like, you know, but it's like, you know, the social engineering is so anti-utilitarian that, like, it's gonna take your fucking water not turning on for people to group up. And yeah, you know, I think accelerationism really is, you know, it's gotten to a tear down, rebuild type of situation. I mean, I don't know if Bodak, you know, agrees with. I mean, you know.
No, I think it's
sort
gone
of like-
past the point. It's gone way beyond the point of no return.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that.
You just get it over and done with. The faster it all falls down.
Do you think the world's done? Completely done?
Yeah. This particular world order. I think it's
just
done.
Think that,
I think the world's going to become more hostile. I think there's going to be an east-west south divide. I think it's like that.
It's looking that way, isn't it? Because the politics that are in play, like, it's not just the fact that they've gone in for the resources. Russia and China, I think China have invested like billions into Venezuela, the oil.
Yeah.
I personally don't give a fuck what laws Trump or anything else broke. At the end of the day, America is our biggest ally, the UK's biggest ally, and we need America to have all the fucking oil it needs. And Venezuela gives America all the fucking oil it needs. That's it. We don't need to worry about China anymore. That's it. We can just keep ourselves to ourselves.
Yeah, and at worst, Donald Trump and you know, like the whole.
This is where I think it relates back to. As well, like civic nationalism. I guess that's where I am with when I come to like my thoughts about things. Like we like you said, we need the US to be strong because they're our people. They're our Western society. They're the ones that are going to keep us safe. Russia aren't. China aren't. So why are we allowing? Why do we want them to be in Venezuela? Taking all this oil, taking all these resources. If anyone's going to do it, like you say,
they're gonna get raped by somebody. It might as well be by our buddies. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's something that's going to actually benefit us and our societies.
Yeah, and also it's like at worst, you know, it's an opportunistic move. It's not this like egregious, like, you know, just random, you know, annihilation of international law. Because I mean, Venezuela is in virtually anarchic, you know, dictatorship. You know, it's you know.
But I mean,
like
this didn't start happening yesterday.
No, yeah, it started. Well, it really started in 2013 when, you know, I think what was his name, Suarez.
I find the timing of it more interesting than the fact that it's happening. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, and you have the other problem though of Venezuelan migrants, and that really is a huge problem.
Yeah, but just to answer Simon Feck, Gilly's not our people. Gilly's fucking Sicilian. He's not fucking Western. You fucking.
I'm a dual citizen.
We'll ship you back home.
But
We'll ship you back home, son.
ship me back home to where, bro? I got 2 passports.
Fucking Sicily. Get back. We'll ship you back home to Sicily.
Yeah, who? The British,
Yeah, just answering Simon Feck. He says,
formidable
you've been bashing Gilly all day.
That got
Yeah,
dick slapped in 1776.
Sicily.
Get the fuck out of here. You couldn't, even with Hessian mercenaries, you couldn't hold on to the fucking colonies. Please.
What's that got?
By the way,
what the fuck has that got to do with deporting you back to fucking Sicily? Saying that, me and Frankie are migrants, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, Frankie, you're Irish, and the fuck out of here. Where's that IRA rebelliousness? Like,
I'm still here deep undercover, mate.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying when I say I can read thoughts. Like,
again, I didn't say anything. I'm just like, I don't know why you're turning on me for.
I'm not turning on you. I'm trying to, trying to instill a little bit, it's like, remember where you came from, bro.
Okay.
Why is Non-Neambro saying ban dual citizenship? Why? Non-Neambro, trust me. Like,
what two passports do you have? An Italian one and an American one, I'm assuming.
Italian and an American, yeah. But the Italian one gives me, like, the ability, the European Union, like, I'll be flying.
You're born in the US or Italy or Sicily?
Italy.
Italy.
Italy and Sicily are both technically Italy, by the way.
Okay, right. So you're born in Italy. When did you move to the US?
I love how we started talking about Venezuela. Now we're here.
Yeah. I
would love to chain all this together and just.
It wasn't my fault. I was being quiet.
To answer your question very quickly, 19 when I was 7 years old.
It won't be very quickly.
Done. 7 years old. Is that fast? Can you say 7? Like,
so while we've opened this up, why did you move over?
Well, at 7 years old, I analyzed it was I didn't have a choice.
I'm sorry, I should have made it more clear. Why did your parents move over? I'm not saying you were sat there at 7 years old thinking about where you should be migrating to.
Yeah.
Fucking
Mom,
hell.
Yes, Gilly. Why did your parents leave the beautiful climate of Italy for the Bronx?
Because my father my father was he was a lawyer that was under several different, so we were moving around various parts of Italy a lot, and and he had an opportunity.
Was he on the run? Like I'm confused here. Like my dad was moving around. He was a lawyer.
It wasn't on the run, but there's I kind of don't want to get into it. There's some.
Oh, so there is a story there. Okay, so you moved around and you moved. We've still got no further, have we? Other than you moved around and then you moved to fucking America.
How old I was. Now you want like.
The question was why? Why the fuck did you move? Why did your parents move?
It's complicated, bro.
If you don't want to answer, you just say.
Well, that would have been a fine answer. You could have just said it's complicated and I don't really want to answer it.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm very happy to move on.
Okay, we can move on. Just one last question: if it was Italy and America in a war, what side are you choosing?
Now?
No,
25 years ago. When you were 7.
I mean,
1999.
I mean, if you're at, well, she's not that new, but with the current prime minister, that'd be, God. If it was America in a war, you're at war with some country you shouldn't be at war with. So probably, I don't know, man. Probably.
Oh, he's going to choose Italy. He's going to choose Italy. Fucking deport him. You're all here. It's all you Americans. seconds. This migrant here.
No, just okay. And really quick,
He's not using the
The
Italian
Italians sided with the Nazis.
Yeah,
You're a
okay,
Nazi.
In World War One,
maybe you were on the good side.
allied with the United States in World War One. Mussolini was a Northern Italian Grasson, like fucking Marvin Vittori.
So
Alright,
was
like,
Italian
I
was
have nothing to
Italian
do
your
with that.
first language?
Yeah, but my family, my father spoke English, and like
ask me about my parents.
Yeah, what about your parents, Bodak?
Sorry, guys, I don't want to talk about my parents on YouTube.
I mean,
all right, moving on then.
It's not that. It's like you're asking reasons for things. So.
It was an innocent question to me. I thought you would just.
No,
I didn't realize there was some sinister shit behind
fine,
it, or like some dark. I was just curious. Like,
I just, there's a lot of things.
I wasn't trying to dig for dirt or anything. I didn't think there was any to be had. I just.
It's all right, friend. It's like I'll a lot of the time I'll just say a lot of shit, about myself, like that most people wouldn't. But then there are things I believe it or not, there are things that like I don't really talk about, And so it's like sometimes in the moment,
But we didn't have to go around it. You didn't have to go around it in like a.
All right, so Tabor Gauthier is gonna make a fucking. He's gonna beat Pulev and definitely be ranked by the end of this year. Do you agree?
We skip ahead like 20 minutes into the stream.
What the fuck has just happened? And
Did I have an aneurysm?
Yeah, but after all the matchups on Frankie's list, you go for the one fucking matchup that wasn't on the fucking list.
Okay, so in the group chat this morning, we were talking about like categories of things, and I said like, do we want to talk about
give a list of fights to talk about?
No, that was the one that you proposed as well. The one about the prospects, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just trying to slide into MMA. We don't have to talk about that first.
Okay. No, it's just okay. All right.
Frankie's head's gone.
Okay, one of the
let's talk about
one of the best panels ever, where it was me, Nocho, Good Noodle, fucking somehow Vinny, brutally honest, right?
That was the one we had about 10 of us on.
I know,
no,
I'm not saying it's not fun.
I'm not saying it's not fun. No, it is.
Right,
I do like a little bit of chaos. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, the question was, what prospects are going to thrive and which ones are going to get derailed? Which hype trains are going to get derailed and which ones are going to thrive in 2026? That was the question. Who are we starting with?
I mean, I say the Tabor Gauthier. Who I think
he's going to be on the fraud list. I'm always worried about these guys that come in and get like really good knockouts, and then we don't really see much about them, and then they get dragged into a second round or whatever, and then you just see them fucking gas horribly. If I'd seen more of his game, the thing is, if he could very feasibly go forward and keep knocking people out, but eventually fighters like that don't, especially from where he's come from, with no disrespect, he doesn't have a lot of a fighting background in terms of the fundamentals of different disciplines. And I feel like once the knockouts stop coming again, he hasn't fought anyone good yet. I feel like when he starts getting good competition that can resist him, I think he's going to get fraud checked quite badly. And the reason why they haven't thrown him in there with anyone good yet is because of that.
Sure. I mean, that's a good argument.
I don't blame you for, because he looks fucking horrifying right now.
I think
absolutely battering people. But
I do think that and I mean the main concern would be his grappling. I mean, I do think that there's been enough glimpses of his ability
I think when he comes up against someone who doesn't respect his power and just and is a bit more structured and a bit more, like your Ian Gary types, your fucking Leon Edward types, they go and drag him into some kind of like fucking point scoring fight and just I think he'll get checked, possibly this year.
It depends how quickly they throw him into the fire. I genuinely think they'll give him a few more cans, so it really depends. But
I mean, he's had. This is going to be his 4th fight on 324 against Pulev, who, I mean, maybe his most difficult opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see. But same with Salkild as well. I think he's going to get checked.
I agree with that as well.
What? How do you?
I reckon he could get checked in his next one as well, because he was actually losing. I know he got that really nice knockout, but I felt like he was looking pretty bad in that fight before he got the knockout.
Yeah, I find him a bit too wild. He's inconsistent. He's
gonna be like he reminds me of Trevor Peake a little bit. You know, where he's gonna have like really like amazing. He'll have amazing scraps, but then one of these days he's just gonna get somebody who's very technical and just chin him.
Okay. Yeah, I disagree with that on the basis of when he fought Ashman's, right? That was a total wrestling type domination, you know. So, you know, and then he knocks out Haqparast the way he did. I mean, that's somebody who, you know, who can game plan for an opponent very well. I think. I mean, you know, but maybe not. I mean, he'll beat Rongju, I think. I mean, no.
No, it could be a tough one.
I mean, Rongju fought like Cody Steele, but Cody Steele is, you know. I think Bruno. I think Paulo Costa dipping out of the Bruno Ferreira fight is a sticking.
I think they've rescheduled it, haven't they?
Well, no, it's like there's no. Well, he's still fighting on the card, and they have yet to announce who his new opponent's going to be.
When is that supposed to be taking place?
3/26, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think Costa's going to be back in time for that.
Dude, Costa's trash, man. Such trash.
He's had some fun fights, at least. You know, even if he does nothing else notable in his career, at least we got the Yo Romero fight.
Yeah, the Whitaker fight was alright too, but
yeah.
Let me think.
Yeah, you know, like there's some fighters that back on the radar again. They're not young prospects or anything, but Bo Nickel, I think he'll get checked again this year. I think everyone's back on the Bo Nickel train because he had a good performance, but I can see him getting fucked up again.
I mean, that RDR loss is gonna age worse and worse.
Yeah,
because he's trash as well. He's sloppy trash, but
well, I mean,
I could see Bo Nickel losing again in this.
Sure, I mean, but then you have like Walter Walker.
Rodolfo's fucking old as fuck, isn't he? It's not like he's a world beater or anything. He's beat one guy, and
very one-dimensional as well.
I wasn't impressed with it. Like, but I think his stock's gone up a load again because he's got a big fan base. So his trade, he'll get another gifted win. I think they'll give him someone easy again because he has got a big fan base. And then I think he'll get a top-ranked opponent. I think they'll squeeze him in with a big name again, and he'll get killed. Absolutely fucking mauled.
What do you think about well, yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. What do you think about there's the fact that somebody like Walter Walker lost to Lucas Bresky and then proceeded to, you know, chase down his next 3 opponents and you know, like submit them.
The thing is with he's at heavyweight, right? So there's a very short climb to the top. Like at heavyweight, you can win 3 fights and find yourself in a title fight.
Yeah,
right. But
I mean, with the whole like, what was it?
My point is like, you know,
what did he call? What's his name again? Chris Barnett. It was the chocolate pepper pig or something. You say stuff like that on the mic, you're gonna get runged up a few levels.
Yeah, but my point being though, it's like, you know, like he shows up at the UFC, loses because he's not prepared, you know, and it's like, you know, Bo Nickel was.
I don't know, man. Bo had a couple of fights before that. Is that you making the point about Bo? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that actually, you know what? Never mind. That's not a good analogy. I was gonna ask really what he thinks of Cam Rouston. He debuted like very well, and they have him fighting Cody Brundage.
Well, that's an indication that they want to give him a layup, if nothing else. I'm amazed Cody
so.
Brundage is still fucking around.
I mean, dude, Cody Brundage isn't that bad.
But he's had so many. Oh, I got eye poked and I can't continue. I got low blow, can't continue. He's done a lot of that shit.
Downward elbows to the back of the head was one. I mean, and that was fairly legitimate. But yes, I'm not like a Cody Brundage apologist. I just,
Somebody mentioned Luke Riley earlier. I think he could be an interesting one. He looked fantastic.
Oh, did they did they sign what was his name that debuted Ethan fuck. God damn it. He debuted on like 48 hours notice and fought God damn it.
Do you mean the one who lost by leg kicks?
No, he didn't lose. He won.
Oh, okay.
He beat.
I thought you were talking about the Hardwicks.
No, my God damn it, my fucking brain's shorting out. Not Smotherman, black dude that was definitely gonna beat him. Everyone thought, and then he won. Ewing.
Ethan Ewing.
Oh yeah, yeah, Ewing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think he has been signed though. I think he was guaranteed like a.
Someone told me they didn't sign him, and I was like, that doesn't seem likely at all.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, no, I know. Didn't make
I don't think he's going to necessarily amount to anything, but it was a very good performance.
Well, yeah, that's a good point because so like Junior Dos Santos and then also Cameron Smotherman both came out very hot and unexpectedly won their debuts, which were on short notice, and then proceeded to kind of look like shit and lose their next fights. I mean, yes, Junior Dos Santos was kind of a robbery split decision, but then he got killed by Felipe Lima. Smotherman lost to Sergey City and someone else. And then he's fighting. Who's he fighting? Can't remember. He's fighting on this card though. Oh, maybe I think it's Ricky Terzios.
Does anyone know what happened to Lawson Cater? He was supposed to fight Pitbull.
I think he's blown it. You know. I don't think they're gonna. I think they released him.
Because I was trying to look earlier when you brought up the list. I was like doing some research, and he is a top prospect. He is really fucking good.
He is good, yeah.
He is really fucking good, and I was a bit gutted for him because I don't know why he's fighting at. He was featherweight champion, then he became double champion in Octagon at lightweight. Then he signed for the UFC for featherweight, and I was like, "What? Why are you going back down?" It doesn't make sense.
And he did it on pretty short notice as well. So the fact that he missed weight shouldn't have been that big a deal. Like,
and they
should have been expected, and they were furious.
Yeah, but they haven't said. I haven't seen. You know that Twitter fucking removed from roster thing. But was he on the roster to begin with? I'm a bit confused about that one. They haven't rebooted him, which shows.
Well, the fact it was a short notice fight shows that it wasn't probably a release, and it was just you're not coming back for the foreseeable future kind of thing.
That's what I mean. I don't think I'm gutted for him because he belongs in the UFC.
I'd like to see what he can do because lightweight especially is very bitty at the moment. I don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as good a division as people make out it is. And we could definitely use like an injection of like fresh. There's a reason why like Arnold Allen.
So Adam P is asking Hockett or Freeman. I think Hockett, and also it's like that actually is something I did like the way that the UFC had started to have debuting heavyweights fight each other, and like multiple times on a card because like they just need that in the division.
I feel like Hockett's actually quite good. I mean, he's cringe as fuck, but he's actually He's got a
Sure,
defined
sure.
skill set that he can go to.
Yeah, and I think you know, I think that Denzel Freeman, you know, I mean, he looked unimpressive. He was you know, and he, you
Oh,
know, he was the one.
speaking of heavyweights, it's just popped in my head that guy who came off the Contender Series. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Wh-
I
Pinto?
mean,
Oh,
yeah,
Pinto,
Mario
yeah.
Pinto.
Mario Pinto.
That's my dark horse at heavyweight. He's like, you know, see, after
Yeah, he really
He
surprised me
actually
in his
looks
last one.
he looks
He
like
looks
an
really
heavyweight
good.
as well. He's not a fat fucker.
No, he doesn't.
dude, yeah, no, he's got Cyril Gahn's build and height. You know, he moves very well, and he obviously can go. I mean, he did the same thing to Denise that Tybura did. You know, pretty much. It was yeah, I don't, you know,
He could have a good year. To be fair, he could have a really
Definitely.
good year.
I'd like to see him
And
against,
like you say, a couple of fights in heavyweight, and
You win 3 or
shoot right
4
up
and then
there.
you're there. Not even that, 3 you could be there, especially if you do it impressively. If you're knocking fuckers
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, if you
think,
knock
just
your fuckers
way
out and you've
what's a
got a bit of a
good-
personality, then you're going to shoot up there. Like,
What do
Yeah.
you think a good?
And he does have a
fight
person.
for
That
him?
whole faking he couldn't speak English thing was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
got him a
no,
little bit of extra
he
juice.
does.
Because when he
He
did
is
it, I was
young, man.
thinking he actually like reeled me in with it, and I've heard him speak before, and I remember saying, "Oh, he sounds like he's from my neck of the woods." And then he did it in the next fight, and I was like, "Oh, he can't speak English."
I
Like,
swear to
it's like, what's
God, he
going on?
said Bosh. I swear to God, he said Bosh.
He's not
at
just
the
from
end of
like
that.
England, yeah. He's from like London. You can
He's
hear it in
sick.
his like you can hear the yeah. He sounds like my part of London as well. But no, he could definitely be one to look out for.
yeah,
For sure.
yeah. I rate him. I rate him. And
Yeah, you think he fights
just
like
want to ask,
McCartney? Sorry.
who do you think is going to be fan favorite fighter of the year?
Oh God.
I personally think I'm throwing this out there.
You thought it was gonna be Patchy Mix, remember?
No, I said he could be a
Fan
star.
favorite.
I didn't say fan favorite. I think Waldo Acosta Cortez.
Oh my God.
Waldo Cortez Acosta is going to be the fan favorite this year.
I'll break
Or
your
one
Well,
glass.
he's gonna have to get
One of.
through Derek Lewis first, which I think is a tricky one.
Derek Lewis better knock him out. Dude,
And
like
Morales, I think Morales is going to be he's going to be the
Morales.
you know, like the Amzat who you know he ain't that charismatic, but in the cage he put on a performance. Morales is going to be that dude this year. I think he's
I just want to see him fighting. Okay.
Well, you were speaking of, we might as well talk about one of the fights that you predicted first, then, because I don't have a lot longer because I actually have to go to work tomorrow. Prates, and you were right about Prates and Madalena.
Yeah, I mean that fight seemed to be like, I mean that seemed to be the fight to make along with Morales, scary, but I think JDM versus Prates is such a great striking fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Who have you got?
He's definitely got Prates.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
He's like your brother from another mother.
I mean, we smoke the same cigarettes.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that something like that. Oh, we both.
No, but really though, like, I mean,
same brand.
Well, like, man, I mean, Carlos Prates.
Don't you think JDM's just going to be the cleaner striker?
I think that forward pressure against Prates gets you knocked out. And I think Prates, I think JDM will definitely land more, you know. So unless he is able to like essentially just like bully him.
Hang on, didn't Leon Edwards have the most success when he put on the forward pressure, and he was backing Prates up, and then when he stepped off the gas, that's when Leon Edwards got clocked.
I don't think there was
the opposite way around.
I don't think there was a moment in that.
I think what happens with Prates, like if you let him get into like a flow state or get comfortable, then he's very problematic. If you put it on him and pressure him and make him back up, he's got more of an issue.
That's definitely true. That's definitely true. But it's like.
But you
I think
just said
he's
if you
past the-
if you pressure him, you get knocked out. I don't think that's true.
No. Yeah. I mean, it's just pressure in general is different from like confounding somebody with with you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. If you just walk into like put your hands down and say and walk forward, you're gonna get chinned.
yeah.
I think I think I agree with you in that it's like a great fight because like I genuinely can't. I can see both. I can see both guys winning. 100%.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if
agree.
Prates chinned him.
Yeah.
Like I would think, like general skill level, I'd probably go with JDM, but like Prates is fucking dangerous.
Yeah.
What concerns me is prior to the Islam fight, I would have gone JDM all day long just because I think he's got that pressure, he's got cleaner striking. I feel like he'd do Prates. After post Islam fight, I'm thinking, fuck me, like he melted a little bit in that fight. The pressure got to him. Like even before he got taken down, like he was just like, ugh, like so that leaves holes for Prates to exploit. The fact that you can make him think, make him hesitate, make him back up a little bit, make him scared to come forward.
Well, I guess the only thing is that we know Prates he's not gonna shoot at any point.
Yeah.
He won't do that.
Well,
so.
if you
And I don't think he'll have any success against JDM even if he tries to. It's going to be a stand-up thing. So
right,
it will be stand-up.
JDM's not gonna shoot either. I don't think. I mean, So
I mean, he's been working it non-stop in the gym for the last couple of years. So it wouldn't be terrible.
but like, I mean,
and he's still young. He's still young as well, as Cheddar had saying. He's what, 28, 29? JDM is.
JDM
I just think
30.
He's not. I don't think he's 30.
JDM.
Yeah, I think he's 28, 29. He's 29.
Is he?
Sorry.
I think Prates is quite young as well, though.
Prates might be 31 or 32.
JDM wants to fight Shavkat.
Yeah, Betty. It's too late, Betty. Prates versus JDM's been made.
Yeah, so I'm leaning towards JDM. I'm leaning towards JDM. I think I'd work the body. If I was fighting Prates, I'd work the body. He's a fucking smoker. He doesn't look good backing up. Work the body, and I think you win the fight.
Yeah, I think in a clean boxing fight, you kind of got to go with JDM, but Prates does have that shout out power.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like a one-sided dominant fight, but yeah, I'm just more leaning towards JDM.
Yeah, it's a great fight though. I'm glad that with everything that's going on in welterweight, like I don't think Islam's going to be active. So I think the contenders around, whoever nuts up and fights each other, is going to be the ones who get the opportunities.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see the two of them are grabbing the bull by the horn and saying, "Fuck it."
It's like and you were saying earlier this morning, Frankie, that you don't think that Gary would take the Morales fight, but it's
I don't think he will. No, I think. The reason why I say that, he was very, very clear before the Islam fight. He was making it clear that I'm welcoming him into the division. He was giving it all that, saying as long as he fights up, and now he's already making a bit of noise, is saying he wants to fight Usman. We've got 4 and he made a very big noise after he beat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I mean Gary's. He's beaten Prates. He basically put Shavkat longer on the shelf. He's now beaten Bilal pretty convincingly as well.
Actually,
he's saying to himself, "I've got to be
as good as I thought he would in that fight."
I thought he looked very good again. Bilal's still tricky to deal with. I mean, but Bilal's
for sure. I mean, but Bilal is landing.
He's a tough out.
Combinations to the face, and and pressuring Gary a lot. I mean, it was a much closer fight than
I thought Gary won that pretty clearly. I
Well,
mean,
I mean,
Gary
he
didn't
did
have a
win.
mark on him.
I mean, I'm not saying it was a robbery, Frankie. I'm just saying like it was no. And
But
sure,
if you're looking at Gary's situation, he's fought Shavkat short notice. He's fought Prate short notice, beat him. He's fought now the last person who held the belt. Why is he then going to go and say, "Yeah, I'll fight Morales now"? It's the same mistake that Sean Brady just made, and look what happened there.
Well, yeah, okay, but think about this, right?
Gary's probably got the strongest case outside of Shavkat to get a title fight next. Him fighting.
I mean,
in terms of the person,
sure,
he's got the Irish fan base.
sure, but if you're
kind of.
saying that Islam, hold on. So if you're saying that Islam's not going to fight for a bit, right? And it's like that's that's creating sort of like some.
But this is the problem that it's going to cause because some people are going to go fuck it, let's fight each other and get on with it, and others are going to go, nah, we'll wait to see if things shape out and we can get him. And I think Gary's going to be one of those people. I think Gary will be one of those people who says, you know what, I'm going to sit back and see what happens with Islam. I mean, that's exactly what he's going to do.
And you think he can afford to do that? For
I just know by his not know, but I feel like by his personality, he feels like he's done enough already.
What if they?
And Morales is fucking. That's a big gamble.
So what if the UFC?
Massive gamble.
What if the UFC? Let's say you're right. Islam. There's no fight. There's no defense in sight for Islam, and the UFC says to Ian Gary, "We will promise you a title shot off this fight."
They probably had that conversation with him after the Bilal fight, though, which is, their word isn't worth shit. Now it's obviously a different situation. If he straight up turns it down, he could run into problems. But I think they've got a lot of stock in this guy.
I mean, of all,
I think they do. I think they are.
I don't think. Okay, after Morales, I mean, yes, they have stock in him, but like after Morales won, in the way that he won, Ian Gary's stock goes down because Morales is now right there in the conversation.
No, but I think the win over Sean Brady for me was even more impressive than the win over Gary's win over Bilal. But we know that that's not how it goes sometimes. Morales made Sean Brady look like he didn't belong in there. He didn't make him look like a contender.
All I'm saying is that like Ian Gary was part of you had Gary, Shavkat, and not it was gonna be whoever won Islam versus JDM, and then
I think Islam will campaign as hard as he can or he'll try to engineer it so he gets the Usman fight. If that fails, I agree with Jock. I reckon
Jock, I really hope you're right. I hope Jock's right. I mean, like
the Gary one would be bigger. Gary versus Islam would be a massive fight as well.
Bro,
yeah. I didn't think he'll want the Gary fight. I think he'll want he'll want.
Well, they can do the whole Ireland versus Russia thing again, can't they? They can campaign it like that. They can say it's the next generation Habib and Conor. They can say it like that, even though
that's so. Ian Gary is so not Conor McGregor with his force.
No, he's not. He's not. Yeah. I just want to ask, right? Say Volk beats Lopez. When's that fight? February? Is it Feb?
No, it's a week after 324, which is crazy.
Which is February then? A week
after. We get 2 numbered cards back.
It's the 31st, my friend.
Oh, so it's the end of January.
Yeah.
End of January, February. Anyway, tomatoes.
Jamaica tomatoes.
Do you think there's a possibility Volk might go for the double again?
Bro, Volkanovski is not the same Volkanovski. I think Lopez is gonna beat him, and I think
I don't know where you're. Let's just. No, I think I can understand why you're thinking that, but I don't know where you're getting this from.
Yeah, I don't know where you're getting it from, but let's say hypothetically he beats Lopez. Do you think they try and set up?
No,
they try and set up a fight for Volk here. Like if in the event Ilya does not come back.
I think he'll stay. I think he shot his shot. There's nothing at lightweight now with the champion out of action. There's nothing to do there.
Yeah, I also think
there's nothing to be done. They're gonna be scrambling over interims and shit for the next 12 months.
I disagree with that too.
What if he vacates the belt and decides to go up one last chat? Because.
But who would he fight?
I think he'd go up and fight the winner of Paddy and Gaethje.
But it would be for an interim.
Yeah,
but they might unify. This is what I'm saying.
But it wouldn't be the same with it wouldn't be the same with the real champion being out. Do you know what I mean?
No, I get that, but it's his one last shot. He's 37, 38. He's a very ambitious.
I think he'll try and solidify himself as the featherweight GOAT. Which he probably already is.
He probably already is. I just feel like Volk being Volk will want more. I just feel like if he beats Lopez, it was considered and he still is considered the number 1 guy right now, or number 2 guy right now. And how old's Lopez? Like 31, 32? Is he in his prime? How old is he?
Well, they've booked Evloev. They've booked Evloev and Murphy, right?
Yeah, they boot that.
Yeah.
So if he beats Lopez twice in his prime at the back end of his career, then surely he's probably going to want a bit more. Like,
I still think the Evloev fight is there, though. I think he's already come out and said that Evloev should be the one fighting him, and for obvious like political reasons or whatever, they've pushed that to the side. I think if Evloev beats Murphy, he has to do that. He has to beat him to solidify that this is
okay. Say right. He beats Evloev. Is he retiring or is he moving up?
I think that's what he does. I think he beats Lopez potentially. Wouldn't be surprised if Lopez won, and then they do Volk versus Evloev, and then he retires after that.
I mean,
you think he'd retire?
Yeah,
of course.
I think he should retire. I don't know if he will.
He should retire. He should retire. He probably should retire if he beats Lopez. I think he probably should retire now. But I don't think he'll retire. I think he'll go until he
gets on a nasty losing streak.
Yeah, Well, he said, didn't he, when he had that time off? He feels weird about himself. He's one of them fighters that he's not fighting because he needs the money. He's not fighting for the love of the game. I think he's fighting because whatever his predisposition and mental alpha his life. He needs to fight. He is wired. He is wired that way. I think
it will change. He does have prospects outside of MMA, like he's got his cooking stuff. I don't think he'll go completely batshit crazy. He's got personality as well. I don't think he's one of those guys that like he's done after fighting. I think he'll have like
I could see Volkanovski getting a commentary position with the UFC.
100%. Yeah, I could see him doing that. I could see him. But I think for Volk, I think he needs to, because what I think will happen is if Volk beats Lopez and then retires or moves up, Evloev will then swoop in and win I think we can all agree Evloev is probably the next best. I think Diego Lopez beats Volk, but even if he doesn't, I think Evloev just beats out of them, to be honest. Well, I think Volk wants I think for Volk's legacy, I think I see if Evloev gets the title, I can see him being champion for a while. And it would be better for Volk to take him on and say, right, I've beat him too. So that when Evloev eventually takes over the division, he can say, well, I beat him when I was on my way out. And whatever Evloev achieves after that, because Evloev's undefeated as well. If Volk retires and Evloev wins 6 in a row or whatever, and is still undefeated, then he can make a case for, I'm the featherweight GOAT. Whereas if...
Right. You are just looking past Diego Lopez in this fight.
I'm not looking past him at all. I saw that last fight.
If this happens,
I'm saying but also there's evidence. There's evidence to base what I'm saying on. We saw Volkanovski and Lopez fight, and in my opinion, Volkanovski outclassed him for like 90% of that fight. In my opinion,
even if that is how you saw that fight, right? After what Lopez did to Gene Silva, and after having fought,
but there's also a case to be made that Gene Silva was barreling his way back into that fight as well, and then got carried away and got caught.
After having fought Volkanovski once, right? Like, you don't think that Diego Lopez is gonna come prepared, more prepared than Volkanovski will be.
I think Volkanovski is a better MMA fighter than Diego. I think Diego Lopez is amazing. You
know what it is with Volk? Volk is obsessive. he is absolutely obsessive in his mind. I don't think there's many fighters that are obsessive like he is. And when you've got some guy with that mindset, I think it's dangerous. I think it's absolutely fucking dangerous. And I think he does Lopez. I think it's going to be an harder fight than the first, but I think he does him. I think
and I don't just think the fact that Volk is so skilled is what you're overlooking here. He's one of the smartest fighters to. I mean, his fight IQ is off the charts.
He's a genius. His adjustments were amazing. I just don't think it's the same Volkanovski after.
I don't know where you're getting this from because he just fought Lopez, and as Tyler put it, I saw it the same way. He dog walked Lopez, and I love Lopez.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he dominated that fight.
Volkanovski prior to the second Islam
no,
fight,
but he just fought
out.
Lopez.
Volkanovski
His
prior
last
to that
performance was exceptional. And he's taken time off now. He's not listen, when he lost to Topuria and Islam, he did it both times, getting in there on way too short a notice.
Yeah.
Simple as that. He's taken time off. He's come back and done what he did to Lopez.
I mean, the danger of being knocked
out. Knocked out by Islam in the October. He was back fighting.
I know. I was telling people because you remember he did all that press where like trying to explain why and how the Islam fight happened that he got into quickly, and I'm like, what do you? I'm like 4 months later is also too quickly, but yeah, no. So I mean, I agree with that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Meanwhile, you've got fucking Islam who fights once a year, twice a year if you're lucky. Drags out fights. Whereas Volk is his own worst enemy. He took fights when he shouldn't have took fights.
Yeah.
His chin's gone, hasn't it, as well, Volk?
Yeah, that, and thank you, Bodak. That's what I'm saying.
No, but he did get caught a few times by Lopez and he was still there.
He spent the second half of the fourth round and all of the fifth round like avoiding uppercuts and circling because he knew he was up at least 3 rounds. I mean that I'm sorry, and he fought
to do.
Which that's showing smart.
And his fight IQ was great.
Because Volk won't go diving in there like Gene Silver did.
So
he won't do that.
You see it with some, and I mean I'm not comparing Jim Miller to Volkanovski, but like you do see in certain fighters as they get older where their fight IQ is so like. It's at such a zenith that as other things go, right, cardio and their chin and everything, there's a period where their fight IQ and their experience and ability to adapt can compensate for that. But and I think that was the first Diego Lopez fight. I just don't see. I mean, Diego Lopez is very good. He offensively grapples, and like it's just I don't know. It's very hard for me to see Volkanovski winning again. But
yeah, I still think it's a very, very, and I'd like to obviously get into this more when it gets closer because I think we could do like a proper.
I think Volkanovski is like a main event fight night level. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does to me, but
I wouldn't put him as a main event as a numbered card anymore. Like I think he's done headlining. Oh,
you mean right now at this stage of his career?
Well I mean, but he currently is the champion. But I mean,
wait, hang on, I'm completely out the fucking loop here. Last time I watched Volkanovski fight, he got sparked out.
Yeah, he's come back.
No, he's won the title back since. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Against the guy. Bear in mind against the guy that he's fighting now again.
Yeah. So he beat Lopez. Lopez is in his prime. One of the best fighters in the division, and he beat him. And now he's fighting him again.
What the fuck has Gilly been talking about then? He's been shitting on him.
Yeah. Well, because it was not a performance that I think deserves the accolades that they're giving it. Also, Bodak, how do you not remember that? You did a quiz for it. for 3-4
Did I?
hours, 3-4 games. Yeah.
I've had
Here we go. The fucking elephant's brought it up. Shut the fuck up, Gilly. You fucking elephant.
I don't know. I've had a.
Wait,
I've had a bad time. I've had a bad time of things. I've had a break.
No, you're good.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's what we've got like 2 weeks left, I think, until the next card comes up. Is that right, Giddy? Is it 2 or is it 3?
24th, is it? 24th, 25th?
Yeah, the 24th is the card. What is it, the 4th? So 20 days. Yeah, basically 2 weeks, because it'll be fight week. You know,
I can't do the quizzes. Do you know every time I did the MMA quiz, do you know how many fucking complaints I got? Do you know how hard it is to do an MMA quiz?
Bro, I love that you put them up as videos, because I watched the one that I won, which was 313, and I had been up for genuinely 7 days. I looked so retarded, and I was just like,
Of course, you watch yourself back, you absolute fucking egotistical prick. I was just watching the other day myself.
Brutally, I only have one channel and no merch. Brutally, you got 2, and you got Brutally Honest t-shirts you're trying to peddle. So
have you got merch?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
I made a mug for myself, but that's about it. And now he's like, you've got me.
That's not egotistical. The nurse doesn't roll her eyes.
I was gonna go and bust. I was gonna go and get some of that merch, but never mind.
No, I haven't got any.
Right.
I don't know where he's made this shit up.
Weren't we talking about Giddy doing his merch a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Wasn't that where it came from?
Yeah.
To be fair, some of the shirts looked quirky, but like I thought they were all right. I like that kind of style.
Yeah, I just want to make weird. I just want to make weird, cool looking shit that people.
They're kind of very similar to sometimes what your thumbnails are like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of that. So it's on brand, like whatever the brand is.
Yeah. I mean, I mean,
whatever
that's
the
thing though.
It's
like I don't want to, it's like I don't want people like if you're gonna buy a fucking Giuliano or something, it's like I just want shit that looks cool. That you know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah.
I mean, it did have your name on it, but
all you should do is put Genty Fenty, and that is all you should have on a black t-shirt. Genty Fenty.
That's brutally. You know why you have to blow the CEO for your positions, because you're not.
I don't know if I could do this for another hour.
Oh fuck me! He always comes back to this, doesn't he?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but that's a terrible marketing idea.
Yeah, it was meant to be terrible. Want to legit. Legit idea.
He's not giving you legit advice to excel in life. Have you not heard the last 3 hours? He's not trying to prop you up or anything. He's trying to, he's not going to give you good advice.
Oh, he's trying to sabotage me.
Well, didn't Thingy put No Chill put like a Fent t-shirt on you?
Yeah, but that was.
And want it for fentanyl. Want it for fentanyl.
Yeah, but
so that's why I was thinking that. I was spinning that into a joke. Genty Fenty.
You put your effete cross-dressing British spin on it and made it Genty Fenty. I'll totally sell. I'll put Fent in red.
Genty on Fenty then. There you go. Genty on Fenty.
No.
It's a throwaway joke.
Or
real pitch. I wasn't saying, listen, you need to make these t-shirts. Fuck me.
Then why did you just message me like 3 days?
Genty Fenty sounds like the street name of an STD.
Exactly.
Which favors the joke even more. There you go.
Which STD would it be, Gilly? Which one have you spread the most?
I've not. Jesus, bro. I've never spread any STDs.
Fuck off. You've had like 19 abortions and
we were talking about it this morning, like joking about it.
I've had 19. Holy shit.
You did. You said you had 29 abortions and 42 car crashes.
I said Frankie probably had 29 abortions, but he's got that accent.
You said you had 34 abortions.
Don't drag me into this.
56 car crashes.
Oh my god. 30.
You couldn't hear my grinder through that. Could you hear my grinder just now?
I can hear how stoned you are in your voice, mate.
Yeah,
you sound stoned as fuck.
my girlfriend broke up with me on New Year's Eve.
Oh, what?
So I'm just smoking. I'm smoking my misery away.
I feel that. I feel that pain, brother. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, she was.
I was
a pain
about
in
to
the
say
fucking ass,
congratulations, but I know you were actually really happy to get back together. So
I was when we got back together, but at the end, oh god damn, man. Towards the end, some of the shit I was getting grief for, it was too much, man.
the thing is, you think you can like, what do you call it? You tend to forget what made you break up in the first place. And then you have like a second honeymoon phase, and then things seem really good, and then they go back to being the fucking twats they were at the beginning.
Well, worse. I think it goes worse then, doesn't it? Like, because they think they've got away.
They realize, oh, he's folded.
Yeah,
he's folded. So now I've got him.
The thing is, for me, is if they're fit as fuck, you do put up with a lot more shit before you finally break.
The fit as fuck thing does work. It does. It fucking does.
You do just put up with it that little bit longer when they're that fit.
But like, can I ask like how much time passed between when you broke up and when you were?
Oh my god, this is a pertinent question. We're actually continuing on with the same. Brilliant. No, I'm not.
The last time we broke up.
No, the time between when you broke up and when you got back together again. I'm assuming
when you broke up and got back together.
2 months. So what? We broke up in the summer, didn't we? Got back together around October.
Yeah, that
sounds like you're asking for a reason there, Gio. Like you thought about something.
No.
Why are you asking what the grace period is before you can move in?
Yeah.
No. I'll be honest. I smoked some weed before, just a little bit before the stream. I'm just thinking about some shit. Yeah.
Are you thinking about asking one of your exes back out? Is that why you're asking that question? That's a yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Maybe.
I knew it. I knew how he angled that question.
He was Bodak's bleeding his heart out, and he's thinking, "Oh yeah, Melinda, I need to get back with her."
No. Why?
The thing is, though, I don't think like that, Gil. When I get like breakups and stuff, I just plow my head into work and shit. I'll probably start streaming a lot more. I've got apps to build. Yeah. I just like
that's what you do when you go through a breakup. You don't wallow on it. You just throw yourself into you put your energy
and the one thing that drives me crazy in every relationship is just how much fucking time they take up. So as soon as I'm out, I'm like, holy fuck, I've just made like 20-30 hours of my week just mine again.
Yeah.
No dates.
That's the hardest thing. That's why we're not like just as men in general, like just having.
I'm gonna get some shit done, Gilly.
Hard. It's not. We're not built for it, really.
Well, I mean, Burke, it's not. That's not like it's not a question of that. It's and also, by the way, Frankie, like you see, like I mean, I know that Frankie is like more. I mean, there's a bit of like like nihilism at the end, coming off of a breakup, or probably at least Frankie could relate to that in a sense.
Well,
I mean,
so
probably
which one are you going to ask back out? All of them.
He's just going to send out like a group. Send out like a group.
That could be a generalized text that he's going to flash out to all of them.
None of your business, Fatso. Stop it, Jeremy. You fucking.
Okay, just tell me off stream. All
right, I'll tell you.
Just remember though. Just remember.
Yeah, and then we'll bring it up next Sunday, like you do every time we talk about something in the fucking group. You
I know. Yeah, the amount of stuff he's brought into the public ear.
Wait. Hold on. Bodak.
You're already booked. I've already set you up with my ex-wife. You're going on that Valentine's date, mate. So
yeah, don't back out of this now. She's fucking excited.
Hey, I don't have to worry about Valentine's Day now. Fucking hell. Everyone who's got a bird has to do the thing that like Jim Jeffries says in his skit. He says every boyfriend and husband on Valentine's Day has to do a calculation in their head, don't they? How much money is it going to cost so their other half isn't a complete cunt? I don't have to worry about that.
The answer is no amount ever matters. So you're best off doing what I do and sacking off.
But
You not do Valentine's Day then?
No, fuck that.
Jim Jeffries, great comic, Bodak.
In fact,
He was. He
I've
used to
got
be.
the
He
kind of
went
situation-
soy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. His early shit was good. But and not in the Ambro, you say you hope it's Erica. My friend, I never dated Erica. She cheated on her boyfriend with me.
Who
So
the fuck's Erica?
it's like not because brutally asked who's it gonna be. Now it's like speculation. Jesus Christ. And then I'm gonna get blamed by Frankie.
So you get blamed.
No,
Get blamed for what?
What the fuck is he talking about? Oh,
Is it going to be Erica or is it going to be Aisha? Or is it going to be that one that you sent me the other day, the crackhead? Fuck you. You went there, pal. You fucking went there. Is it going to be the crackhead?
I didn't go there. I joked about going there. Now.
What do you mean joked about going? You went there.
Fucking hell. Anyway. I'm glad that Bodak's pain has made you feel more wistful.
It's that he said it. I asked him a question. Being a human, but Frankie's acting like Bodak, that like I used what you just expressed as like some kind of like.
Bro, he was explaining
no,
his situation. You zoned out and then went.
I didn't zone out at all. I was listening to what he said, and then I had a question because, like, you know, it's
That guy was smoking weed earlier. I
for
need to
me.
get back with my ex as well.
No, that's not what I said. That's not what oh my god.
Can I ask? You know, when you add your New Year's resolution, can I suggest that it be have no more abortions this year? That would be a pretty good resolution to have. No more abortions. How many are you up to at the moment?
Okay, you know what? This like sparring match it might have to be a no contest.
Are they like Gilly?
Hard.
I don't know anything about the abortions. I don't know the law.
Oh my god.
I've just got a question.
He
Are these
said-
are these all your kids, or do you just go around encouraging abortions?
Yeah, no,
with
I
random
go
women?
around coat hangering.
He's like, I've got 18 abortions, and like none of them have. He's had nothing to do with it. He's just outside the clinic.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
and he adds them to his like
It's the
fucking.
co-tagger. Do your best.
I just force feed fucking canola oil to pregnant women I encounter. Like, Jesus, what do you think?
So on one stream, Bodak, he said to us, he had 19 car crashes and like 26
9. Oh my god, you're fucking.
Remember, it was 11 or 12.
Don't exaggerate.
6.
It's fucking annoying. It's
It's like Gilly. I know it was only 6.
He didn't say 6. He did not say 6. It
He
was
went,
in the
I don't
double.
know,
figures.
11 or 12. It was like 11 or 12.
He said 6 to me.
It's
on stream he said it was like 11 or 12.
I had 6 deadly ones that were yeah, and then like and by the way, I was driving in none of them. I was never.
Yeah,
He said you were driving in 2 of them.
I was lying. He never told me anything.
I mean, you had to have seen the fucking short video that Frankie cut those up from.
Okay,
6
we've had it confirmed. It was 17 car crashes and then 12 abortions.
15.
No,
Like
I joked that it was
12 or
17. I think he said 11 or
with,
12.
like,
I'm pretty sure he said 11 or 12.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
was
one
11
two of them he
was
was
higher
driving.
though. One was
It's like-
higher
and
than
then
the
it's
other,
like-
but they were both double figures.
It's like what you call a car accident can be like a very mild thing. I'm talking about like, you know, it would be.
But the fact that
It's
you've
like
had
when Bodak said
Yeah,
you
like
said
car
6.
It's like you drive
It's
like a
like-
Dodgems, Marina.
No, I don't. I wasn't driving in any of them.
Or he gets
You
in
don't
cars
drive.
with very irresponsible people.
Wait,
He
you
gives
wasn't
them-
driving in any of them, did you say?
No, he gets in the
He said
car.
he was driving in 2 of
goes
them.
to the taxi driver.
No,
here's a
it's-
bottle of
it's-
vodka before you fucking move this vehicle.
Yeah, I don't. No, I don't
shots.
drink vodka. First of all, because vodka's for women. Brutally honest.
I didn't say you drink it. Like you didn't have the fucking car crash, did you?
Yeah,
Forcing the fucking driver to drink it.
yeah. I mean, I did spend 6 days in a coma. Though. I mean,
For someone who's been in so many car crashes, you're like quite keen
No,
to get
it was when
Ubers.
it
I've
was
seen
when I was
Ubers
young.
quite a lot.
Okay, it was when I was younger, and I used to race cars, which is stupid. And when you race cars, you have somebody riding shotgun who's a spotter, who's like looking out for everything that the driver can't see.
Were you the spotter?
Yes, to be honest. And like you're gonna go, oh, you're a terrible spotter. It's like, no, it ain't like
No,
that.
that
dude,
just
right
seems
there.
really fucking stupid though as well.
Yes, it is fucking stupid, bro. I was young. What the fuck do you want from me, Frankie?
Is it like the rally driving? You like sharp left, sharp left. Easy right, sharp left, easy right, easy right. You know, like the rally drivers.
They call the angles like 45-degree turn, right, sharp, right. Fucking.
Was it like that, or is it just like yo, police around the corner, like?
So like, okay, so it's not so much like you know, it's when you have when there's more than 2 people racing against each other. When you have like 4, and like you know, there's you know you know where you're going to, you know where you're starting from. There might be maybe 2, sometimes 3 ways to get there, right? It's always in the middle of the night, right, to minimize traffic. But you know, a lot of the time when you wind up with like somebody that you're racing against who's near you, like they're gonna do very stupid shit, like try to, you know, you know, like swerve, like you know, and sort of like you know collide cars and move it in and shit like that is really the reason for most
I got my next question, Glee. In your like, you'd sort of like whenever you're going off on someone, you either challenge them to a fight or you try and make a bet with them.
I don't
wait, listen, let me get to my point. Like you do it a lot, don't you? Like you'll make jokes about, all right, let's have a fight, or you'll want to make a bet.
No,
I'm trying to make a point. What I'm wondering is, like, with your experience in street racing, why you don't challenge more of your adversaries to street races?
Because he's only the spotter.
Yeah, because he's the cuck. He's the cuck for the driver. He's not the.
He's the fucking cock.
You can't challenge you to a cuck off. It's like we can both watch 2 people drive and see who wins.
Yeah, it's just like why aren't you collecting pink slips? Go around and collect people's pink slips.
See who gets arrested first.
But so over the course of the time,
Gio, shows your mic. Shows your mic.
Yeah, let's see this mic.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Just want to have a look.
You do sound a bit.
You sound way better.
Yeah.
So
less crackly.
Yeah,
still crackles a little
bit. Now we just need to get you like a phone mount or something, and then we're gonna be fucking great for 2026.
Well, this is just the one that
fucking hell.
Bless you.
Bless you, mate.
Cheers.
That was a very British moment between the 3 of us.
Yeah,
this whole goddamn.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Also, but
sorry, Gio, what were you saying?
Hold on.
I'm gonna have to wrap this up in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
Basically, after.
And now this sounds fucked.
Alright, is that way?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, no, Bodak, I mean, you know.
Why were you so dramatic about that then? You're like, hold on, and then you like stood up, walked around your room, and then you went.
I didn't stand. I've literally been sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I said, why did you stand up, walk around the room, and then go Bodak?
I didn't. I've been sitting in a chair, in the same chair.
Yeah, but you stood up.
I said,
oh, shut. Fucking hell. Go on, continue.
I mean, Bodak, would you like me to answer that question straight? Probably not, right?
All right.
Jesus Christ! I asked the question like 20 minutes ago, mate.
I mean, yeah, but it's like
I just think it'd be funny if next time you're having a little bit back and forth and a bit of a push and pull, you like start demanding they put their pink slip and challenging them to like street races. I think that would be funny.
Yeah, it'd definitely be new.
So I've been so I've been knocked into a coma, woken up in MRI machines, a bunch of shit like that. I mean, shit that I stopped doing when I was 18 or 19. So I mean, there's a lot of regressions of bullshit on MMA YouTube, but yeah, that's probably
The coma stuff is definitely tracking.
all right. For sure.
No, but I enjoy you regaling us with your because you obviously have had a very interesting life.
Yeah, it's all good.
Wait, what is
anyway,
that? Is that that's your knee?
Yeah, that's my knee, bro. So you really are high as fuck, aren't you?
That's a fucking skinny knee, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait till I fucking check one of his leg kicks.
Yeah. Really, show me your knee, bro.
My knee?
Yeah, your knee.
My actual fucking kneecap.
Yeah, like
I've got to take stuff off for this.
Go on, boys. Show us your knees.
What? Well, no, fuck off. I'm not doing it. It's weird.
Like, that's a fucking skinny
knee.
Show us your knees.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm a weirdo. You're judging my kneecap, bro. It's yours.
I didn't fucking say shit about your kneecap.
Yeah, you said that's a fucking skinny knee. That's exactly.
I did not say that. That was not me.
Yes, you did.
Bodak said it, and then he went, "Brutally, show me your knee."
Oh,
Bodak said it, and I said, "I can't wait till your leg hit me because I'll check your fucking leg and snap it."
All right, well, Bodak's here on his avatar.
He just shushed me.
So
fucking look queer.
So
I hate shushes.
Bodak.
I know, yeah.
Shows your knee.
Brutally honest is a casualty of Bodak's, I guess banter, right?
Why is your knee so flat?
It's not, dude. You didn't even see my entire knee. You saw my knee. It's like, why is my knee, bro? Bodak, you're high.
You know he's gonna be up. He's gonna be awake for the next 7 days. Worried about this now.
Okay.
Yeah, worried about his knee. Oh,
No,
I'm nothing worried about because he can't even do an handstand.
Do you let the women you date see those knees?
Oof, that was a low blow. That one, dude.
Like, I mean, not really. I mean,
shall we?
Not really. Hang on.
You
I feel like every time
we're
just about to leave, and then you open up a new can of worms. It's just fascinating.
I opened up a new can of worms. He's like, is that your knee? And like, you're seeing like a very small part of my knee.
He always has sex with his jeans on.
Just undoes the top button. Slaps his house.
How does that make any sense?
So you don't get naked in front of your missus.
I really don't understand like how you got there.
Well, you just got asked. You show you these girls your knees, and you went no.
Do I go? No, I didn't say no. Oh, I thought you meant like, do I like model my knees for people? Like the fucking like yes, but like Bodak is so weird, dude. So weird when you're high. Like, what is that? Is it that? So that's your nap. Like,
sorry, Frankie.
No, it's all right.
The kneecap was there looking flat. I had to say something.
This stream is so absurd at times. I didn't even register to me.
To be fair, that was the highlight of the stream. Like,
yeah, that was the best part.
The other 3 hours are mostly Geo talking.
I'm just gonna clip that and be done. I got what I wanted tonight, boys.
Yeah.
Can I suggest, Geo, do not smoke weed before you jump on a panel?
That's good.
I'm not asking about people's knees.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that was
God,
funny. That was comedy.
No, he said
Right.
don't smoke weed when you go on a panel.
No,
He
I
didn't say
heard
anything
him.
about knees.
Bodak's high as fuck too.
Yeah, but
I mean, not too. Like I'm not high.
Bodak's not yapper like you. Bodak just chimes in with something funny every now and again. Whereas for some reason you're the only guy who smokes weed, and it's like you've done like 10 bags of cocaine.
All right, cool.
I can't believe you asked to see his knees. Like, why? It's like, show us your knees.
No, the funny thing about it was the you that said it, and then he turns to him and goes, "Show me your knee." Brutally.
The thing is, what does it prove? If he showed you his knee, you're gonna be, oh yeah, my knee's better than your knee.
I felt obliged at first, and I was about getting it out. I'll show you my fucking knee, pal.
It was brutally that said it, Bodak.
No, I said I'd check your leg kicks.
Okay, I know that now, but Bodak, I initially brutally said that. So
do you want to see Bodak's knee now?
Yes. Turn. Stop hiding behind your avatar.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. For 3 hours of wasted everyone's time. This is another. We owe a lot of people like life.
This is
yeah.
I've
had a good time.
I've had a good time.
They're not having that time back.
People are still here means that they're just as degenerate as we are.
Wait.
Yo, I don't know. I feel like Lane and I had reconciled, but apparently not, given what's going on in the chat. Yeah, I don't know.
There's nothing going on in the chat.
There's nothing going on in the chat.
Lane's not even there.
Lane last spoke about an hour and a half ago. Are you stuck in like past chat again?
Yeah, I'm stuck in past chat, bro.
He's got PTSD.
No. Yeah, I got PTSD. No,
you are a very strange individual, Gio, but you're very entertaining.
You are.
Yes. That's what I said. Yo, Frankie, are you still gonna let me stake you for 324?
Well, there's no downside for me, so why not?
Stake you?
And then
he's saying he's going to give me money and then tell me how to bet with it.
$400, and then Frankie's gonna do exactly what I say because he did not get at first. He's like, yeah, I watched some of it.
What about me? What about me? I challenged you on that as well, you fucker. It was last stream. I mean, I was like, it's a, and what you say, guaranteed money because you'll pay out. You'll pay out if we lose.
Well, I'm staking you in the first place, so you don't even have to. I mean, yeah.
I don't know what staking means.
You fucking knobhead.
It means you basically give somebody money to bet.
A stake is like I'll give Frankie.
I think Frankie just said it.
Yeah. And so Frankie gives me back.
Yeah, we don't need it said again in about 6,000 words.
Yeah, I get it.
All right,
Jim. What does sex mean to you? What does sex mean to you?
Bodak, throw that one to Bodak.
Sorry.
his brain just imploded.
Did you just say what does sex mean to you? You're Bodak.
Yeah. No, I want to hear Bodak's answer. No, because it's like, I mean, there's no way I can answer.
He's asking you.
But I want.
He's asking you. Answer the fucking question.
I just wanted to see what 6,000 words you'd use to describe the word. What does sex mean to you?
I don't know, but when he describes breasts, it's hilarious. So I want to hear the rest of it.
I'm gonna dip, but you guys have a good stream, all right?
Was that like a soft crash out?
I think he was. I think he was kind of like. It's not the first time he's crashed out of here, to be fair. But I wouldn't say that was a crash out. I think he's just.
I think he's emotional tonight.
Enough.
I should probably check
in.
in.
To be fair, we did spend 3 hours fucking spit roasting him. To be fair, like he's gonna be angry about this. I know the DMs that we're gonna get here, and I'm just gonna say this here. It's all banter. It's all banter, and the thing is, here he says stuff that warrants this kind of reaction. And he says stuff out of the blue where we're like, oh, and then there has to be a follow up. It's not like we're asking for it and like we're rooting him out.
I was very good tonight. I started the stream not going after him like I usually do, and then I was absolutely fine and still until he starts bringing up fucking personal shit that I've never spoken about.
He came in hot. By the way, yeah, I didn't even completely fob that idea off. I was more thinking about how to go about it. Because the whole idea was I
don't mind, because I know with Gio, I would never say, like, if there's something that I don't want to say, I wouldn't be talking about it in group
exactly.
Chats. So I'm not too bothered. But it's the fact that he went
came
there.
In hot. He came in hot, yeah. That was it. If you come in hot, like. You can't be upset.
If he is going to be a little bitch and cry about it, then it's on him.
Anyway, this has been fun. Bodak, it's been really good having you back.
Cheers. We didn't get to speak about Venezuela.
We tried. Several times. And it's just...
I read a news article and everything.
This is the fun of a Sunday panel, mate, on this channel. You have to let the...
Oh, Gilly says he's fine. He's in the chat.
I'm glad you're fine, Gilly. Gilly.
I am concerned about him because he was talking about his ex, wasn't he? I think he's feeling emotional.
I think the reason why we were talking in particular about, like, because we are worried about, we joke around with him and we take the piss and stuff, but he is a friend of ours and we do care about his health, and he does look a bit gaunt for.
Yeah, he looks gaunt. You got to point it out. Look, when I was fat, I got roasted like a motherfucker for being fat.
And you did something about it, didn't you, mate?
Yeah. It gets you to do something about it. It's like,
exactly.
But if he's also getting over a breakup, mate, I can relate to that. It's like, even when you know it's a good decision, it's like,
everything, the last thing you want to hear is, oh, something happened to him and he's no longer with us because we noticed things and didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Anyway, Bodak, before we head off here, when are you planning on making your return? Is it still a little ways off, or?
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Sweet. It's a shame you're not going to do the quizzes anymore because they were fucking brilliant.
I'm still going to do quizzes,
but just not MMA ones.
MMA ones.
Yeah, because it's just like, what do you do? I might do maybe MMA panels, and then do like just MMA history ones, like just history ones. But like doing like a per event one, and then that is hard because like, what can you do questions about? You got to learn about all of their fighting percentages and their takedown defense and shit.
There's a lot more work to it.
Yeah, you feel like you've got to do a little bit of almost. It's not like natural MMA stuff. You feel like you've got to sort of look up the card and see people. Because that's why I ended up doing so well. Because I kind of ended up like just you kind of know what the format is after one or two, and then you can kind of research around it a little bit.
Yeah, I will do a quiz now and again. It's just so fucking time consuming. But yeah, if I do an MMA one, it will just be MMA history and stuff like that. It won't be like what I was doing before. Now, I need to build some shit, man. I got loads of stuff to build. I want to build these apps I was talking about. I think most of the MMA YouTubers will have it because it'll give you a link. This is my pound for pound ranking. This is my blah blah. And it's all based on your own criteria. I can see people using it.
I think I think if you can, like how you have that share function in fucking Tapology and shit like that, share functions, and so people can just whip them out and send them to people. I think it'll do well, really well.
Yeah, man. But I don't I'm not trying to become like a tech fucking billionaire. For me, the success is if I build an app and it gets a few hundred users, for me, that's a success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just want to make some cool little apps for people. Yeah. I just like making shit that people use.
Yeah.
I think you enjoy the process as well.
Yeah.
I was like, which is a really good sign that it's what you should be doing.
Yeah, I mean, if anything does take off and makes me filthy rich, that's better. But yeah, I just want
Yeah.
to build. I just want to build the shit that I want to build. if that means only a few hundred people use it, then I don't care because it's what I want to build. That's the gift, isn't it? Really, the gift isn't being a billionaire. The gift is being able to just build whatever the fuck you want.
Well,
yeah, for sure.
it turns out a lot of people enjoyed this panel, which
It always surprises me when that happens because I'm often
it
cringing my
surprises
way
me.
through the entire fucking thing. But
yeah,
Oh yeah, Weston, I am. I'm coming to see you soon, aren't I, Frank, to get my costume back.
yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you again, mate.
Yeah, it's only in a couple
And
of weeks' time.
bring some of that stuff you're on now, mate, because nobody's gonna go near me looking like this fucking narc I am.
I'll sort you out. Don't worry about it. I'll bring a treat.
we should do something sometime. We should hire a fucking Airbnb, get some beers in, and
I think the London card has to be the target.
instead of going.
Yeah, we'll just rent somewhere and just get fucking.
Rent somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be for UFC though. I reckon we should do a BKFC, like one of the northern cards, because it's way easier to sort like a proper. It's way easier to do things up north.
I agree.
London's a motherfucker. I don't like London.
No, it isn't. It's hard getting like a.
It's good for a day trip, but overnight it's a motherfucker.
Even renting a place though is right.
We don't need to go to the event. Just I like a Airbnb, watch it
And
at
just
the
watch
Airbnb.
the event, yeah, and just get fucking. Yeah.
So
we could definitely get somewhere bigger. We could definitely get somewhere bigger up north.
Yeah, get somewhere with a pool table, jacuzzi, and that fucking lads
Yeah,
park.
someone will have like a 4-bedroom house or something available for a weekend or something. Get something like that.
Yeah, do that for
Sounds
summer.
fucking great.
I'd rather do that than go London again, especially for that card.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's on our time as well.
It's probably going to be a bit underwhelming as well.
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll sort something out.
Because if we did between us, we've got some tech, haven't we, between us all? So we could do an actual proper make a set as such.
I think me and Frankie have both got a pair of Shure SM7Bs. You've got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only thing is, running it on a computer can you run it on a laptop or?
You need a Rodecaster. Mine's only a 2-channel.
Your Rodecaster 2-channel.
My one is, yeah.
Mine's a 4-1.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it off you until I got fucking into employment issues.
Yeah, I thought your Rodecaster was the Rodecaster Pro 2.
How much is a Rodecaster?
About 450, I think.
Yeah.
The one I've got anyway was about 450.
I got the 2-channel one. The 4-channel one would be much better on the road because then you can plug all 4 mics in and then you can like put it around a table. So even if there was 5 or 6 of us around a table, because you've got the microphones in all directions, it will get us all.
Yeah, I mean, I could bring my Rodecaster. That's no problem.
Yeah, I'll get my laptop set up for to do the stream, right? And I'll bring a couple of cameras. I've got a whole bunch of iPhones I can hook up, and then we can have all different directions.
Sweet. That sounds good. Then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We'll all bring a little bit of kit, and then we can set something up.
Yeah. I reckon we should, if we can get musical there, we should help him. We should film a music video for him.
Oh, that would be sick as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be sick.
Can make it a proper show.
Right, I'm gonna have to jog on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm back at work first day tomorrow, so I need to sort my shit out. But thanks, boys, for coming on. It's been fun.
Yeah, always good catching up, boys. I'll catch you in a bit.
Sure. Thanks to everyone in the chat who pulled up as always. We appreciate all of you. It's been fun having you along for this shit show, I guess. But when is it not? I'm gonna start going back to my regular streaming schedule in the evenings. So I'll probably be doing like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays again. So you got that fucking rambling to look forward to. But until then, have a great rest of your weekend wherever you are. thanks for sticking with us. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. We'll try and make the Sunday panels a little bit more regular. And have some more people on. Jock, I've got to have you on at some point. Westy, you should come on at some point. You need to get used to these on as well. So yeah, we'll mix it up a little bit and actually try and stay focused on topic once in a while.